Yes, people, welcome back to another video. John Sinclair TV again, and like this is greatness. I do apologize, people. It's just I changed a bit of room here, so I get closer to the TV. So listen, guys, welcome along. Welcome aboard. If you do like the video, please hit the like and subscribe button, and also some super chatters if you think I'm good enough. And also, if you'd like to become a member, click on the join button. It's a game between Newcastle against Wolverhampton Wanderers at St James's Park. Newcastle need to win this game tonight. I can't lie, people. And also, I'd like to say a big shout out to people from Australia, America, all the world watching my streams. So that is absolutely fantastic. If you do join in, that'd be brilliant. And also, hope you had a fantastic day as well. It's the weekend. The weekend, people. Yes, it's the weekend. It's the weekend. And before going to the team lineup, I just want to say, people, right, last night, right, I had a text of someone actually this morning from someone, I'm not going to mention his other name, basically saying that one of the mods shouldn't allow to question God about Manchester United. Yeah, I'm going to make this clear, people. This is a Newcastle United channel. Not a Man U channel, but a Newcastle United channel. Yeah, and also as well, please, people, it's great to have you on, but do respect other people's comments, yeah? Okay, just I don't want any problems on my channel. Do you know what I mean, people? So please, please, please think about it. Right, I have got mods, okay, but please, 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 just sort yourself out, because at the end of the day, it's not acceptable when you have a grow up, people. It's not acceptable at all. So please respect each other, help one people out, and no fighting, eh? Just enjoy. Thank you. And I got some comments as well. First one here, that's never happened. I don't know what you mean by that, Brian, but yes, you are first. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Tom, we're going to line up in a few seconds' time. Your podcast started. It has now. Big up to Josh, a Bruno fan, and big up to Josh again as well. Thank you so much indeed for that. I've got some more comments that allow us to do it. Get this comments flying, people. Get this comments flying, yeah? That'll be fantastic. I haven't got many comments here, but I've got 21 people watching live. So I'm going to knock off the comments for now, and I'm going to go straight on to share the screen, sorry. And I'm going to deny that. Newcastle United, there you go. That is your team, and here it is. So Newcastle line up as follows: De Bruyne goal, Kraft, a right back, overside, Target, left back. The two centre backs in Fabian Schär and Dan Burn. And the midfield three is going to be John Shelby as captain, Bruno, Joe Linton, because Joe Willock is out injured. And up front, it'll be Ryan Fraser. He had a shocker. And he's not the only one to have a shocker on Sunday. Basically, he was poor. And ASM wasn't that much better, to be fair. And up front, it's just a hapless Chris Wood. I'm going to say hapless because he only scored 1 goal in 12. I've got to back this team. We've got to persevere with him. But the good news is, though, that Bruno, or Frank Bruno Gamache, is in the starting lineup for the first home game, which is fantastic, people, which is great, because we could do with him today. He's going to be key for us today. And big up to the real people in the building here, my guys. Big up to the real people. And it's good to have you on as well. And Josh, I'm absolutely fine, mate. Big up to you, Drills. Who's this one here? Hey, to everyone else as well. And what I'm going to do, I'll just go onto the Facebook page groups as well, so they can watch the game live. And that's done there. So all you Facebook people as well, if you're the first timer and you want to watch me streams, big up to you, my guy. Big up to you. And welcome to the live watch-along, people. So, yeah. Again, I mean, news today, right? I mean, I'm going to do a transfer update on Sunday. So keep your eyes peeled for that around about 2 o'clock, right? I'm not going to tell you what we're talking about, but hey ho. And let's have a look at this one. Mid looking saucy. It does indeed. Big up to Majestic. Big up to Saber United fan. Wow, first time I've seen a United kit. That's the old one, by the way. And I kind of found it. People are saying I should wear a football shirt, Newcastle shirt. Thank you very much indeed. Hi, John Jules. Big up to Gary V. pleased with that lineup, considering we've only got some illness in the camp. And that's why that, how do I pull it? Joe Willock is out of the team. And we could have done him today. I would have had him with false number 9. I'd have him as a false 9. And big up to you, Seto. Thank you so much indeed. That's kind of you. And I hope you get a better result today. That's what we need, mate. We need that today. Because if we win that game, then hey ho, I think we'll be alright. We'll be absolutely fine. 35 points is our target, people. 35 points. That's what we need to stay up. And at the minute, we are not safe just yet, people. So yeah, my 5th day on a diet, people. I've been on a diet for 5 days. I just got myself some cookies from Marks and Spencer. So you get these cookies, right, in Marks's, right? You can get some milk chocolate ones, white chocolate ones. You can get the chocolate cookies as well. Oh my God, it's absolutely lit, absolutely fantastic. So it's something like £2.25 for 5. But I tell you something that's moreish, right? I've got it in the kitchen, right? So I may have something like later on. That's a treat. So big up to the people. Do you like your cookies? Go to Marks and Spencer's. That is absolutely beautiful. And I'm not watching the game, but I listen to you. Seba, good man. That's what I love to see. You got a United fan, come on my watch-along, and big up to him. And welcome, Seba. Welcome any club, any team. It doesn't matter who you support. I don't care where you're from. And you want to come and watch along, it's Orban. And enjoy it. To me, games cost down to back four wingers if they can show up and should go a result. Hopefully, I'll win. Big up to and I left your DM today. I'm still waiting for your response, mate. I'm still waiting for your response. It's nothing bad, but it's just I kind of fear that sort of thing. We just need to look. We just need to get the win, no matter how we play today. And big up to Trudeau's girl. Our bench leaves a lot to desire. If we look at the bench, right? Look at that bench, right? I'm going to be real with you people, right? And I can't lie, right? You look at the bench, right? Darlow, Dublin, Lascelles, Richie, Macreal, Murphy, Almiro, Gill, Longstaff. That is a very, very, very poor squad. Very, very poor subs bench. Let's be real. I'm not going to be honest with you people. Would you get rid of all those players in the summer? Yes, I can understand you're not going to get rid of them all. I get that. But at the end of the day, right, would you get rid of all those players at Newcastle in the subs bench? Darlow, definitely. Dummett, especially on Lovin, needs to find pastures new. Yeah? Lascelles, I think he's done. Richie, definitely done. Manquillo, in my opinion, I think he's done enough. Murphy, don't get us wrong, I think he'd be a brilliant championship player, right? And Miron, I think his time is over at Newcastle. And Eddie Howe's kind of admit that as well. So I get he was done ages ago. I can't lie. And Sean Longstaff, I think he might be moving on in the summer. I can't lie. I can't lie, people. You know what I mean? But we just have to wait and see what happens there. We just have to wait and see what happens, people. So, like I said, I'll get rid of all those players. Let's be honest. They're just simply not good enough for Newcastle. I want a new team. We got new owners, new manager. Have a new team. And Howie the lads is Howaay, not Howie. That's a Southern type, but bigger team, my guy. Cheers. I don't think the bench has ever looked great, if I'm honest. And I'm a John supporter. Well, I'll support you tomorrow, my guy, because you've got to win that game tomorrow at Everton. In the 70s, it did, Gary. And big up to Samantha. I hope you're okay. Have you heard the new song for next season, John? There's only one United, and we're going to win Newcastle. Of course. I tell you what, though, I want to be up there next season, yeah? I want a title, yeah? But give it about 4 seasons, 4 or 5 years, we'll probably win a title. We may just win a title, people. But let's be honest. A big up to you, Samantha, by the way. And, yes. So I'll be happy getting in Europe this season, let's be honest. I want one big signing. And I will do that on Sunday on the transfer window show on Sunday afternoon. So keep the house peeled for last. Bruno ASM link up is going to be very interesting to watch today. And hopefully ASM turns up today. And we're the last Assassin's Tiger. Big up to you, Tiger, man. Big up to you. Look, ASM, right? You're not allowed to have a go at ASM, yeah? Because, let's be real, my guy Alex might be listening to it as well. Paul is at the match. Danielle it's at the match as well, I think. Let's be honest. But look, I've always said I don't want ASM to leave. I've got faith in him, but I want to see some top players going to come in and make ASM better. Because at the minute, in my opinion, he'd probably be thinking the players around him are not good enough. Yeah, we need players that's going to make a difference to help out ASM and turn him into a quality player. I ain't tap on him yet. However, if it doesn't perform next season, right, and it's happened the same this season, then something needs to be happening. Yeah, but listen, I'm an ASM fan, but if you get as a world-class player in, cool. Just look at Jeremy Gallagher there, and guess who's behind him? One and only Holly Blades. Yeah, big up to you, Holly. Big up to you. Yeah. Alex from Truth, is it True Faith? Chatting. Holly's there as well. And her dad as well. Big up to you two as well. I mean, I'd love to meet Holly Blades. I think she is absolutely fantastic as well. You know what I mean? She's only 17. And I hope you can join the midfield, man. He's never been missing, gives us the chance to do that. But Wolves has got a quality team. Doesn't matter who they play, they've got a quality team. Murphy's done, in my opinion. Yep, I'm afraid so. Big up to you. I'm not going to read that. Feels like scratching my heat in the 70s. Yes, nice, it's amazing though. I did goals in gyms in the 70s. Do you know what it is, right? Back those days, it's absolutely fantastic back in those days. Yeah. The players who got back then, right? I think they're absolutely brilliant back then. Malcolm McDonald, John Tudor, right? All those legendary players, man. Yeah. There you go. I mean, I started Murphy over Maxi. A lot of people saying that, mind. A lot of people have been saying this as well, by the way. A lot of people saying Murphy should start with ASN. There's one player I'd love to get in the summer, right? There's one player I'd love to get in the summer, and that's Anthony Gordon. That guy is going to be absolutely destined for the very top. Destined for the very top, man. And I think he's absolutely brilliant, this guy. He's the one who's carrying that team. The others ought to be a flipping shame of themselves at Everton. Real talk, yeah? Shocking. You rely on a 19-year-old kid to actually try and keep us up. Wrong. Wow. Not good, man. Like I said, big up to you, Geordie fan. Do subscribe to my channel if you can. That'd be fantastic. Of course you cannot lie, John. You just choose not to lie. Exactly. I got Sammy Pugh. Big up to you, Sammy. Fantastic on your channel yesterday, man. Absolutely fantastic. And your channel's grown all the time. And book as well is fantastic, by the way. If you haven't checked out his channel, go to Samuel Pugh TV. This guy is absolutely fantastic. He's a Red. He's a United fan as well. And big up yourself, Jordan. Peter Wonsi Straw, but I'm going to have a bet on Newcastle. You do that, my guy. You do that, mate. And let's hope that you get some winnings as well. I wouldn't be surprised to see Bruno get forward. Well, something needs to happen in the night because we need to win this game. Ramiro and Gale out, Paqueta and Zapata in. Yeah, I'd take those two players coming in all day long. 110%. Let's move swiftly on to Carco. Oh, Eddie and Jason have given them a rocket this week to the team that turns up today. S.1 that beats Everton St James's Park. Absolutely. I want to see a performance today. I want a reaction. We lost the last few games, right? And I don't know who said today, I think it's Sam Allardyce come up and said that the Newcastle players are on holiday mode. Yeah. But let's be real. Let's not get this twisted, people, right? If you think Newcastle are safe, think again, because they're not safe. They're definitely not safe. There you go. Yeah, we are not safe at all, people. And there's still games to be played. I think 2 more wins will seal the deal. And then we'll be absolutely fine. So don't get it twisted. Don't let it get twisted. In fact, I'll play Bruno in the 4th position. I believe he can pull off any of the midfield rules. Let's hope that's the case. You don't become a pro by playing with amateurs, just as ASM hasn't got players of his levels around him, in my opinion. Look, next season is going to be absolutely massive. Absolutely massive. Let's be real. Look, he's just got to perform. ASM's got to come out. Let's just Twitter, social media, and sort themselves out on the pitch. That's all I want to see. What he does after that, cool. We need top players, not players that would be Fair enough. Big up to Brad, by the way. I can't come on 15 to before going to watch it. Of course you can, mate. Just click on the link there, mate. Click on that. Then it'll come and then you can have your say on the lineup as well, my guy. I've also done get used Champions League. We should be going all out and get Martinelli, proper winger, to breathe down all our wingers' necks. Do you know what it is, right? If Martinelli comes to Newcastle, I don't think it's going to happen. But if he does, then place ASM, I've got no problem. I've got absolutely no problem with that at all whatsoever. Yeah, but again, I'm going to give ASM another chance. Very worrying, Burn starting. Yeah, he hasn't had a great few games, didn't he? I can't lie. He has not had a good few games, but he needs to fix up real quick. I'm a Dan Burn fan, but let's be real. He needs to concentrate and stop getting into flipping wars. Big up to you, Ryan, my guy. You're okay. Yeah, I mean, doing a tough day work-wise, but hey ho. Even John, my guy, hope you get back to the waste time eat, and as comfortable we'll do 3-0 win. Wow. 3-0 against Wolves, eh? That could be the season. That could be the result of the season if we do that. We'll just see. It's good to have confidence, mind. And Paqueta was class last night. Leon truly missed an opportunity not to have to answer off that questionable red card. That's true. Wrestling will go up, by the way. And apparently Cresswell should not have got sent off. And then Davy Moyes got involved. He got put to it as well. He'd love to say that something about that referee. I didn't watch the match, but if anyone watched Paqueta, like Andrew said, he's done. I'll tell you something. If he is quality, let me tell you something. It'll be a hell of a lot of money, this guy. I'm telling you. He is going to lit up the Premier League if he comes to Newcastle. Need to win this tonight. Think we're near good enough if we think we are near enough there if we do. That's from Paul. Big up to you, Paul, my guy. I think 2 more wins, mate. 2 more wins. Where's Miggy again? He's on the subs bench, mate. Subs bench. It's a similar situation for him. Players well in national place, comes to play even better for Paraguay and then back to the bench for us. Impossible to get consistency. I see your point, man. I see your point. Big up to you, right? I'm not very bad. How are you doing? You all right?
Evening, mate. Yeah, I'm fine. Are you?
I'm kind of not too bad. I just did like let people know that what happened last night sort of thing, like, you know, like someone complained, someone on the chat about United, and I just said to the people, just respect other people, don't come out and say those words like foul this and foul that sort of thing, you know what I mean? And I had someone messages today saying that you know, what happened last night wasn't good enough, and I apologize on behalf of that person. So I've spoken to him today, and yeah. There you go. So yeah, team lineup, mate. Are you happy?
Yeah, I think you called it. You called it bang on yesterday, didn't you? In the preview,
I did.
in the preview show. So yeah,
pretty much. Emma Craft.
Yeah. So as expected, really. Sad, bit disappointing to see that Willock's out, obviously, but that can't be helped. So yeah, I think we'll go with our best, the best 11 we've got available. I think. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at that, the team lineup there, Eddie Howe split the team, and these players has got to put on performance. They owe us a performance because you know why? Because of what happened on Sunday, and it was absolutely appalling, absolutely shocking, unbelievable.
Yeah, exactly. We don't want to repeat of that. Especially, want to see a bit of energy from the lads and getting at them and get some shots on goal, try and create some chances, which obviously we were desperately lacking on Sunday. So.
Yeah, man, absolutely true. I mean, Emil Kraft's back in. He's not my favourite player. I can't lie. Yeah, but I just think he needs the performance today. Like, this is his chance to come in and stake a claim, and hopefully that places him to keep. But he's got to show it. He's got to show it, and he's got to don't mess about. Like, you know, he's got to concentrate. He's got to get in the tackles correctly. Stop messing about at the bar. And pass it neatly, do you know what I mean? And also what I want to see for Emil, so I want to see his crosses as well, by the way.
Yeah. I say he's obviously not the best player going forward, as we all know, but often some of his weaknesses as well, he can be caught sort of, his positioning can be a bit suspect sometimes, especially when, say, you've got an attacking team like Wolves with quality players. They can sort of give him the runaround. So, but hopefully he can put in a fairly solid performance and do the job. But yeah, say desperately missing Trippier just for that intelligence and that intelligence that he's got to try and like snuff out any danger. And he's always like steps ahead. But Kraft obviously isn't quite at that ability. But yeah, we'll deliver a solid performance, and it should be enough.
Absolutely. I mean, badly missed Kieran, badly missed Callum as well. And there's a few players as well. Alan Saint-Maximin, right? I mean, I've been saying it quite a few times, he needs to knock off the social media, right? And concentrate more on the pitch as well. I've always said, if you agree with us, right, do you think I'm right in what I'm saying?
You can't agree. You can't criticise him. You can't criticise ACM.
Wow. Good. I'll probably get Alex watching this as well. You might be watching as well. You just never know. 45 people watching live. Thank you so much indeed. But he could be one of those 45 people watching live. So unbelievable, man. But otherwise, I end up like Lee Goddard.
Yeah. No, it's right. Says the biggest thing I think is he's obviously still maybe fighting back from injury. He's not firing at 100% yet. But hopefully, this is a perfect chance. He's starting the game tonight to try and obviously he's say a bit more rest and chance to train and get back into the swing of things. So tonight's, like I say, it's a perfect opportunity, and hopefully he can show us what is what's probably been lacking in his previous performances. So he should be as excited and ready to do that as much as we are. So
yeah,
let's hope it all works out.
Absolutely. I'll go through the comments as well. Come to stick at the ASM. Bruno fancy their chance at Norwich on Sunday, so it makes it more important that we get the result tonight. That's what I said, Chris. You're right there. Big up to Stu again. 2 brilliant passes off the ball in Shelby and Bruno. This is going to be interesting. I want to see Shelby have a big effort today. None of these Hollywood passes, right? Keep it simple, right? Only use them when you think you can do it, but don't do it for the fun of it, right? Because you get the ball away to Wolves, you're not going to back. They are so comfortable.
Yeah, they're a good, confident team at the minute. Obviously, pretty decent form. Brilliant. To be fair, brilliant goalkeeper, and that 3 at the back system can work pretty well for them when they're on the game. So, don't get us wrong, that can cause problems. And
absolutely,
we've got to bring our game in the midfield.
Yeah, and now we've got to dominate the midfield. There we got a chance. Chris would have come to in a minute. I mean, Ginger's in the hoose, by the way. I know Owen's got to say it. And what I don't want to see, Andy, is if you take the lead, sitting back and trying to defend it, that would play right to Wolves' hands. We need a good tempo. We got a goal. We got to keep going. And that's well said, Gary. What do you think of the lineup, John? I think that lineup's pretty good. That lineup got us 9 wins undefeated. But the problem is, right, and we just gone off the ball at this moment in time. We need to go back to basics. And that's what we got to do. I think Burn just needs to keep his head in the game and keep his emotions separate. And I've got to clap that one from Paul, by the way, because he's absolutely right. He's spot on. He's absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
Absolutely spot on. Next summer, we can go for a lot of youth. If we get 6 or 7 this summer and most work out, that's true. Then Ginger, big up to you, Ginger. Newcastle won't go board as far as I know this summer. Wow. I tell you what, I did a transfer window show on Sunday, right? And I'm definitely be doing that. And there's a few players to be linked with again, which I could have mentioned. The 3 players I haven't decided yet, but one of them is playing this trade in Italy for a top club, which I'll come to on Sunday. And big up to Burns, by the way, from the Valleys. I'm just talking to guys who gets back West Hampton. It's our West Ham channel. John, apparently one off Eddie's Howe targets is Jared Bowen this summer. 10 assists, 16 goals. Would you have a player with 10 goals, 16 goals, 10 assists? That is so spot on.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I know we're after him a few years ago, weren't we? In his sort of days when he was playing in the Championship. So, but I couldn't. I'll be surprised to see him leaving West Ham for us. To be honest, I'll be honest about that one. But yeah, if we can get it, brilliant. But it's a bit of a strange one. I couldn't see him leaving West Ham for us. If he does go, it's possibly to one of the top clubs in the Premier League.
Absolutely. I think it'd be fantastic for Newcastle if he came, but I just can't see him leaving London. I can't see him leaving West Ham. I just can't. Unless his family sons wants to return back home north. But if they do, we should be over this guy. I think this guy's the goal he scored against Leicester when they got played with Roy over the top. The way he ran away. Oh my God, what a lovely finish. And Kieran, big up to you, my guy, Kieran. I haven't seen you for a long time. I hope you're okay. And Bruno starts, let's go. Big up to Kieran. And great to see you back again. And great. SP, great word is playing. Can't wait. Bruno, how with the lads. Feels like Bruno will get an assist first out and I can see the score from it. I want to see back ASM score for Pepsi Max. Pepsi's and Max. That's a good one, isn't it? Pepsi's and Max. That's all I want to see, man. Pepsi's and Max. That was class, isn't it? Pepsi Max that day. I love it, man.
Yeah.
I want to see that first in this performance today, man. And Chelsea Woods' defence, and I know none of us rate him. He scored 5 in his last 4 games against Wolves. He bullied Cordy in the last game for Burnley. I want to see him bully Cordy to meet, like, or any of their back three.
Oh,
not bully to Burnley. He's got to bully them to meet, like, real talk.
Got to get him in the game.
Exactly. Paqueta has been on social media a lot and doing questionable dances on TikTok. In that case, we shouldn't sign him. Wow. What do you think of that?
Oh, I haven't seen the dances, no, but I think in terms of signing him, I think it's something we should go for if it's available in the summer window for definite. I think he's got some. He's certainly got some ability there. Let's hope he could transfer it over to the Premier League and be a top player.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he's going to be brilliant. This guy is absolutely lit. I mean, didn't make it AC Milan, wasn't ready, right? But I'm not looking for that. Yeah. But for Leon, he's got to get back on track. Big up to Johnny, my guy, John Lewis. Johnny, are you going to get your other half Maisie on your channel tonight? She's in Portugal, mate. She won't be back until, I think she's got another week to go. So she'll be back, not this Tuesday coming, but the Tuesday after that. And yes, we'll be talking about Everton Hag, by the way, because he'll probably be named as United's manager. So Maisie on Tuesday week. So we definitely be talking about him and go through his credentials and stuff as well. So check us out for that. Jules singing a little bit, and he said about Gary as well. We need to win the day so we can secure survival. A loss will give the bottom three around confidence. Absolutely right. And big up to Kieran again. Always nearly before a match starts. Big up to Dunil, by the way. And I haven't heard from him for a long, long time. I hope you're in good shape, my guy. I hope he's in good shape. And John, we found out yesterday it's $5 million to get Ashworth. So how can we be the world's richest team if they're not risking until November to get them on the fee? What do you make of that one? I mean, this has been spoke about quite a lot, Brad, and I don't know what's going on here, but why don't you just pay the money and get the guy over here?
Yeah. For the sake of $5 million, obviously, like you say, it's not a huge amount of money, but there must be something else at play that we don't know about at the minute, because if it's just as straightforward as paying $5 million to get him, you'd think we would do that, unless the plan is to wait until November anyways.
Yeah,
and then manage it until then. I don't manage it until November and get him then. I wouldn't know, but yeah, surely if it was simple as paying the money, we would have done it. There must be another reason.
Absolutely, but the thing is, right? I mean, what I don't get is, right? I mean, we're the richest club in the world. They don't want to pay $5 million to him, right? Which I don't get. Just pay the money. Just pay the $5 million. Get this guy over. We're gonna have a good future with this guy. I'm telling you. But I'm getting people saying, don't worry about it, because at the end of the day, what I will say that they don't need him at the minute because Eddie Howe's got some good players coming in. So we do need a sporting director of football. It takes the pressure off of Eddie Howe and Ornas as well. So Ashford could play the buffer. It's simple as that.
Definitely.
So I'm watching Johnny as well for Wolves. I mean, this guy is absolutely brilliant. Left wing back, scores, gets forward. I enjoy watching this guy. But I tell you something, they are a good team. I guarantee you now, Wolves, if they can, next 5 years, I think they'll probably be top 4. I really do think they'll be top 4. And big up to Andrew as well, 100% right, Don. He wants to be an entrepreneur, social media influencer. During season focus on football, he has gone some good God-given talent, more than most. If he can get focused, he can get into the French team. He'll never be in the French team until he I want to see him get like 15 goals, 10 assists. Jarrod Bowen got 16 goals and 10 assists. Yeah, if he gets in that, that'd be fantastic. And look, I said it many a time. I'm not going to tap it on him yet. No way. Defense needs to concentrate. Absolutely. We're still conceding goals. And we want to see Joe Linton steamroll some players today. Like, hilarious to watch as long as he's not getting booked. The thing is, right, excuse me, I'm getting people saying Joe Linton should be rested. He should be rested because he still doesn't look right with his injury sort of thing. Do you know what I mean? How true is that?
No, I say he's in the position we're in now. Got to put out our strongest 11 in that situation. We've not got much competition in terms of rotation, direct swap for him. So 100% back the decision to keep playing him.
Absolutely, absolutely. And got some. Can our players deal with the pressure? We're going to find out tonight, mate. Bowen to us in less than 5% possible. European knockout stages, a possible top 4 for a club that still finds survival. Absolutely no chance. It'll not come to Newcastle. There's no way. And I know for a fact that Sven Botman will be off to AC Milan. Let's be real. And I'll call Brad. I said from day one.
Yeah.
Did I say from day one that he's going to go to AC Milan?
Yeah.
I called it from day one. Called it.
Yeah. You've said it for long enough now that he's not signing for Newcastle. So.
I said that. I mean, it's all about selling a project, right? You can talk to that player until you go in the face. But it's all comes down to ambition and Champions League.
Oh yeah, unfortunately, Milan can offer a few things that we can't at this moment in time.
One of these days, but not yet. We just move on from Botman now.
Yeah.
And John Bowen went to Liverpool. Diaz moved to top 4 team, apart from maybe Tottenham. But Tottenham wanted him. Daniel Liverpool comes in and goes and poach him. Good evening, John Guess. Hope you're okay, my guy. Michael, good to see you again, mate. And he's one of the coolest guys in the chat as well. He's a great guy. He sounds a great guy. He's got a fantastic family as well. Corley is shite, John. How old is he now? He's 30. If that's Corley, plays Sampdoria, then I think it's time they must miss. He's still a damn good place to stay, so it had to be fair. I think he might have missed the boat for the Premier League. He was like 25, 27, 27. I think he'd be ideal, but now he's at Sampdoria for quite a long time. Then I think he's missed the boat. Jeff Hendrick was last scorer against Wolves. Scary. What does that tell you? He ain't good enough. He needs to be gone and all. Paqueta ripped West Ham apart last night. If anyone watched this guy last night, Paqueta, how many marks out of 10 would you give him for last night's game? I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch the game. No.
I didn't watch it. Who cares what players does in private? Only cares what he does on the pitch with more moral and no more ethics, of course. And Bruno as well. Paqueta, Bruno's mate. That'd be a wicked midfield in the middle. 5 million should be petty cash for owners. We don't know what to believe now. I have no issues with players on social media, but excuse me, if some are telling ASM to get off and some at the same time still want to sign a player who's always on social media in Paqueta, where's the sense in that? Can you explain that one to us, Brad? I mean, I can see where Foxy coming.
I don't know. I think my probably opinion on that is it's a thing that I wouldn't say a good majority, certainly the younger players, are obviously doing that nowadays, and that's just like something that is just the commonplace among the lads now, and sort of that culture. So I think we've just got to live with it and understand that some players will do that, other players obviously won't. But it's something, as long as it doesn't, you can judge them at the end of the day based on the performance they put on the pitch. So as long as that's that's good, then the other things you sort of forget about. But unless the only thing about that is if you aren't performing on the pitch, obviously the fingers get pointed at what you're doing off it. So if you put yourself on that sort of pedestal, you've got to back it up with good performances on the pitch. And if you're doing that, nobody's going to say anything about it.
Well said, Brad. I don't mind getting beat. You can have an off day. You can have an off day. But if you do it too many times, we need to talk about it. We need to question that player. It's as simple as that. And I'm not going to hide to the fact, and I'm sorry, that upsets a lot of people. It needs to get told. It's as simple as that. Are we forgetting Wolves, our top 6 side, because they smashed some top sides this season? Listen, we're respecting Wolves. We're definitely respecting them. They are a good team. They're a fantastic team. They really, really are. And we're not going to write them off at all whatsoever. No way. We don't know if the 5 million, 5 millions to the Leona's Brighton Ashford Moors paper top again. Big up to Sonia again. Sonia, big up to you. I hope you're okay. Long time no here. Thought I'd pop and say hi before the match starts. Hope you keep it well, John. Sonia, first off, it's great to see you back. And secondly, I'm absolutely fine, and hope you're well too, and your family too. And I'll be back for action tomorrow, and I will be back again on Sunday for the transfer show as well. So I'll be doing that on Sunday live. So check us out for that, and let's hope we get the 3 points for you, Sonia, as well. She's lovely anyway, Sonia. She's never met her. So that's one of the lads I love to have on my channel. Will be a huge test today. And Fox and Ginger battle again. West Ham with 10 men, no mate. I'll be surprised if you didn't be honest. And then go that as well. Big up to Tony and chat. Hopefully the Brazilian duo midfield, and that's Tony the Red. Amazing. Yeah, that's what I call him, Tony the Red. You know, he's a Newcastle fan, but because mate calls him Tony the Red, because he calls that Mason the Mag. And big up to David, my guy. Hope you're okay, and hope your wifey Susan is absolutely in good shape as well. In fact, you both are, I'm sure, and do the job for us. That's from Tony B. And hey, Tony on mods, by the way. So Tony, if you're on the need, then keep an eye out for some people as well. We missed you last week, by the way. I can't lie. I think Newcastle need England stars in their team. Get Phillips, get Bourne. Either put Newcastle's brand worldwide or go about upcoming English talent to the Prem, not an Ekiteke. Look, Callum Phillips' name's been mentioned quite a lot, but also he's being linked with United as well, because once Eric Ten Hag comes in, he will be linked to him.
Yeah, it's I think you think Manchester United could be a destination for Phillips. It's looking that way anyways. But yeah, if we can get in there, and it all depends on the player, especially done it. If he's what sort of is he going to lean towards Manchester United if they put a bid in? I would probably say yes. So,
100%.
And then same with Bowen. Is he probably going to leave London? If he'll leave West Ham, it'll be for another London club, I imagine. Yeah, but we just got to go for what sort of looking right, and what sort of characters want to join the club really, and then say people who don't want to join the club, just say look, we'll move on, and then forget about it in the future. Say in January, the people who if you don't want to join us, we'll just move on.
Absolutely, totally.
Yeah.
Don't use our club as a bargaining tool.
Yeah.
Don't use it as a bargaining tool. You only get one chance. You got to confidence. You turn us down, you're done. That's it.
Yeah.
You don't want you again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Done.
The thing is as well, the fans want the players who want to be at the club. We don't want just anybody who's just going to use us as a stepping stone or like a mercenary to try and get what they want. It won't wash with the fans. So that's why it's important to get the right people in.
Totally agree. Check out the reference as well, sort of thing. Check out the character as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We've got good players there. We don't want to be tarnished. Thank you very much indeed. 8.5 out of 10 for Paqueta and last night's performance. Please like and subscribe. People ask from Tony. Thank you so much, Tony Wood and the mods. Fiesta should be out left. Max is a 10. Wood will be in Geordies and Killen's pocket at full time. I tell you what, I think Chris Wood should be better off going to Augusta, sort of thing. You know what I mean? That would be the place for him at the minute. You rightly predicted Ivanovic to Juve, and you seem confident about Botman to ESC. Would you mind sticking the Euro millions on for this? Then I want to be a biggie. I called it. I can't lie. I mean, listen, at the end of the day, I mean, Ivanovic is always going to stay in Italy, right? I knew once Juve came in, it's an easy decision for him to go there. And Botman, the reason he's going to go to AC Milan because two former players used to play for us for Lille. That is Maignan and Rafael Leao used to play for them. They talked about coming to Milan. So listen, end of the day, it is what it is. But we have to move on now. And then we've got the disabled team as well. Big up to you, Leeds fan. Do subscribe to my channel as well, by the way. And thanks for coming on as well. Absolutely fine. The weekend is here. And even chaps, one of the defenses so I can up yet, they better do the lead like. That's from John. And I thought he's a Leeds fan, but he's not a Leeds fan. So I was wrong.
Yeah.
And created the thing back to this first fixture starting where we were emotionally, but everything's changed. That's absolutely true, Andrew. That's absolutely true. All it is, Wolves has improved their team tenfold. We've been left behind. It's as simple as that. Let's have a look at John. Sure, I wonder Shelby is hooking up defenses, covering him and well at classic legs. What I'll do, I'll read Foxy's in a minute. Just go straight to this one. Not much of a builder. Would have thought Wolves an early team here tonight. I'll tell you what I'll do, right? Now you mentioned that, Paul, right? I'm going to change that and let's go on to Wolves lineup as well. If I can just get that up a second. People. There you go. That is the Wolves lineup as well. I don't think he's going to let us click on, but there you go. And you got Jose Sa and Gore. And it looks like the three centre backs away. Johnny, Willie Boley, and Connor Cordy. And Boley, Cordy, and Kilman back three. John and Marcel wing backs. Conor Martino in mid. And then you got Jinkiao, Harang, and Silva as well. So that is it's going to be a 3-4-3 or 3-5-2, whatever you want to call it. Right? Look at that team. Who do you think's going to be the danger man today? I mean, obviously they're badly missing Neves, and they're also missing up front as well, Jimenez as well. So obviously Luke Kundle, I don't know much about him. I can't lie, but Fabio Silva, he looks a decent player, but he had a lot of injuries as well.
Yeah, you'd think the threat's probably going to come from Johnny from the wide areas, and then Trincao and Huang, obviously dangerous players. Fabio Silva, good young player, and can put himself about and scored a few goals. So, obviously, they're a dangerous team with three good attacking players. So, let's be on our game, or they'll punish us.
Yeah, there you go. Are you staying, or are you going to watch the match? You're going to come back at full time?
Yeah, I'm just going to come back full time and go through and watch the game now.
No problem. Listen, Paul, thanks for coming on. Thanks for coming on, and I shall see you at full time.
No bother. See you, John.
See you later. Take care. So that is bad. Thanks for Brad coming on as well as usual. I've got 4 minutes to go to kick off. Teams are out, by the way. I'm going through this comments as well. That is the Wolves lined up as well. Foxy leads Leon, 9th in League One, which is an absolute disgrace. I'll be fuming if I was a fan. See Paqueta do these dances on social media. I have to look at those dances, what he does, but I can understand your point. Yeah, that doesn't look good, does it? Not much of a build-up. I read that. Good to be back at home after what seems like an age. Need to switch on tonight. I think we'll see a big response going 2-1 Newcastle win. That's with Luke. John, from now on, all fans should have the mindset we lose more than 14 games a season. Sack manager scored standards. Okay, the build-up, it's the sky, it's rubbish. There you go. They got the Wolves lined up, by the way, people. And it's rubbish. That's all I've got the sound do. Listen to us, my guy. Foxy, sorry, mate, I'm not even reading yours. And time to stay awake. And keep that out of our club. Can do, lads. Philip signs new deal at Leeds in the summer. And don't want DCL is a woman, and Everton fans do not want him. He's not good enough for them. I tell you what, he could be off to West Ham in the summer, apparently. I could be wrong. But he's definitely off to London. He's putting fashion before football. Sorry, he needs to concentrate on his team. But who cares about Everton Football Club? I don't care. Big up to you, Dr. Rock. I hope you're okay. Doesn't matter if Wolves are top 6 side, the lads needs to put on a big performance and give it their all. I have to agree. That's the DLC. I agree. DCL, by the way. And more covers of magazines. Everyone's trying to keep away for this game. If the new Champions League rules goes through, it will be hard to buy good players, to be honest. That's agreed. I agree there. Excellent team selection. Let's just hope the team have a fine start and take the 3 points. That's an AJ. Big up to you, my guy. Ten Hag will flop, John. I could bet on this. Remember, Frank de Boer, 4-9 winning title winner, Ajax best manager, flopped in the league. Yes, he lasted 4 games, didn't he? Before he got the push. Just going to find this as well. Would you have Paqueta? 100% have Paqueta. I think this guy is absolutely brilliant. And you know what it is as well? I can't lie. I think he's getting better and better and better. So, yeah. Going to kick off in the next couple of minutes' time in the huddle. Paqueta, yes, I would. David, 100%. And class flags display. I'm watching it now. It's absolutely electric in the stadium. Let's be honest. Bang scores against us tonight. That's some Foxy. Don't say that, Foxy. Don't say that. And Wolves take a top 4 place. I think they left it too late, mate. Just too late. Top 6 in Europe as well. Isn't playing this weekend. Yeah, I get what you mean. Mbappe's on a new contract still at Lille. You won't join Newcastle. Actually, Mbappe doesn't play for Lille. He plays for PSG, mate. And has he signed a contract, by the way, Mbappe? I'll be surprised if he did, you know. That would pee off Real Madrid. That would really pee him off a wee bit. Big up to you, Brian. I hope you're okay, my guy. Listen, do subscribe to the channel, Brian. That'd be fantastic. Please, need a hope for Ronaldo to Bruno Lage to score. Attacking the knee. We're about to go. Here we go. Got you on mute, so I won't comment in case you're behind. I don't want to spoil it for you. Brian, fair enough, mate. I think that's a good idea. But still watch my channel, kid. Need to make it affected. Use of our whiff. Yes, I've heard he didn't. He's got a new salary, so he's definitely signed then. Well, there you go. So please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please, please, please. If you feel I've got a good channel, please super chat us if you can. If you just up to you and you want to become a member, you know what to do. So Newcastle is getting the ball there, kicking towards Elisis. And this is the thing, man. I want to talk about still decided I want to go on holiday this year, man. Just want to do Turkey this year. But Newcastle start with Ace on the ball. Ace going to take a shot. Oh, that's a weak shot. Straight out of player, man. With no conviction whatsoever. But Wolves getting the ball there. Place it long. And that doesn't go anywhere. And Fabian brings it out. Joel Linton. Squares it to target. And plays it back to the defence again. Let's look at a couple news. I don't know if you heard the news. I mean, according to reports as well in Italy, or comment in a second. Cross comes in and it's a keeper's ball. Horses just gaps it for the first time. Good cross by Fiercer, by the way, but it wasn't a great. It's hanging cross. It wasn't a great cross. I can't lie. But we started okay, you know. Target's going forward. We're up for ASMs. Although it's a lovely ball out wide to Fiercer. Fiercer. Emil's overlapping. To Bruno. That's a lovely. That's a free kick, ref. It's not giving it. Just keep this comms coming through, peeps. Just gonna go through this comments. I missed quite a few comments, by the way. I read that. Here we go. I got you on mute, so I wouldn't comment. Thanks, man. We got to Niall, one of my mods. Did you give that warning, mate? Missed the start. I did, mate. I did warn, mate, sort of thing. And also, apparently, that you know, I think he might have said something which got the Newcastle fan wound up a little bit now. I could be wrong, but at the end of the day, you know, that's what I was told. And it's the question asked, but I missed it. He's so slow. You see, got in the way. Connor Cordy. Here comes the cross in, and Wolves just about get away with that one, by the way. Hat lift for Bruno. Looking forward to seeing this. Bruno Showers dueling with it. Good work. The thing is, right, I mean, they need a full 90 minutes between those three. Do you know what I mean? And we've got to see what happens there because it could work. It's going to take a bit of time. Now Joe Willock is out injured, which is a shame because I do like Joe Willock. I quite like him. But he has some good games, he has some poor games. But when he's on it, I think he's absolutely class. He really is. Shelby's on the ball again. He's got two on him. He goes and loses the ball in midfield. He can't be doing that, John Joe. Get rid. Wolves on attack there. But that's another thing in Newcastle. You cannot allow to let the control midfield Wolves, because they're so comfortable in midfield. They really, really are. Love over the top. That's going to be a goal kick for Newcastle. But yeah, that midfield, if you allow the Wolves to control the midfield, Coutinho's still got it. Coutinho's still got it. He's absolutely brilliant. Even at 36. Kundal as well. Don't know a lot about this young lad. He's a product of the Wolves system. So it's his first game for what I've known it. But it's just going to get better. He'll learn from it. So he's taking Ruben Evans' place, and he's a bad miss for the Gordon Black. So, but it's still 0-0. Nothing's happening yet. But we need to be pressing as well, which we have done. But Fraser again gives it away again. And on Sunday, I'm going to pick the 3 best players Newcastle could do within the summer. And that'll be worth watching. Bruce on the ball as well. When you get the ball, it just goes back. It really goes back to the keeper as well. The backer just hoof it along. He decides not to punt it down the field. Probably his distribution is not the greatest, I can't lie. But Newcastle doing okay. Ozil just punched it out of the box, by the way. It's a lovely ball in, by the way, but he punched it. He didn't catch it, just punched it out of the way. And look at this one. So far, going to the comms. Agreed, John. Well, it's got a lot of potential, makes some great runs and getting good positions. He does. When he's fit, and ASM's on the prowl here. He's done the prowl. Is that a free kick, ref? That's got to be a free kick. No, it's a goal kick. It's a goal kick. Whoever's looking for it, I don't know, but I have to look at it again. Oh, that's the punch from Sam, by the way. I didn't see that. Yeah, he's a canny player, him. How's the game been, John? Not a lot, really. I mean, no clear-cut chances, but Newcastle doing okay. Wolves had their moments as well. How long's gone? This now 7 minutes, nearly 7 minutes gone, mate. So, like I said, do slap the likes as well, people. Hit the like button and subscribe as well. That will help my channel to grow. Thank you so much indeed. And you know what to do. Here's on the left-hand side. They haven't got 2 players on him at the minute, but they force him back. But he's still got control of the ball. Gives to the Bruno. Burn again goes wide to Fiesta. We just got to be confident. Just get the ball forward quickly. If you can do that, that'd be brilliant. But it's not going to happen. That's a free kick. Left place advantage. That's going to be a throw into Newcastle. And big up to the disabled team again. We have started well, mate. We have started well. We've got to make more of it more. Why doesn't like Chris Wood as buffering? Listen, he's come to us, right? But I just don't think he's that good. I can't lie. He ain't that great. But we've got to persevere with him. But Newcastle got a free kick. Yes, taking it. And Wolves gets it cleared. But it's a positive start for Newcastle. It really has been getting in the box, but we're not causing any damage. And Ryan Fierce is down on, by the way, people. Like I said, I've got some cookies as well, by the way. I've been dieting this week, people. Like I said earlier on, and let's be real, I've been really good. No cakes, no puddings, no fried stuff. I think I'm doing okay, but I just got to keep going and be good. So yeah, John, I think what happened was, I think it was over the United situation last night on the stream, and I timed it to people last night, defenders getting heated, mate. No, we don't want that at all. but one of them, I think it might be Danielle as well. So if anyone accidentally timed out Danielle, can you please get that back on, please? Because I want her to be here. Do you know what I mean? So if not, I'm gonna have to do it from my end as well. And because don't ever block Danielle. Do not time out Danielle, because she's a very, very good person as well. And she is so passionate about a football club. And if you take the passion away from Danielle, then it will not be the same in my channel at all whatsoever. What have you been eating? I've just been eating like chicken. I've been boiled eggs, wholemeal toast. I had chicken Caesar, so I can have that. Chicken, and I've had chicken stir fry tonight. And I can have a treat later if I want to, but we shall see. But I've got to get back down 15 stone. If I get down 15 stone, I'll be absolutely happy, mate. So need to be good. I need to be good. So, I mean, the Shaq and Neil diet. That's what I'll probably call it, the Shaq and Neil diet. I mean, he's been healthy as well, by the way. But back to the game. It's 11 minutes gone, and nearly 11 minutes gone. It's Newcastle 0, Wolves 0. Targets on the pal. Back to Dan Burn, trying to bring back from the back. Plays it back to the Bracker. Wasn't ready for it, but he still got it. What we tend to do, we try to keep the ball on our own half, without penetrating. Do you know what I mean? It's just all good, but we got to do something about it. Like, oh, that's a waste of ball, by the way. Dan Burn played it long. Straight to the goalkeeper. And I sometimes I get you. I sometimes eat eggs to fill me up, and chicken's also healthy. Absolutely. Newcastle looking confident with the ball and have been closing down the game really well. We need to score a goal first, and then once we score a goal, we kind of sit back. By the way, Newcastle only press there, but that's good play by Wolves. Have you tried the keto diet? I have, mate. That's no carbs and that. Yeah, I have tried a keto diet. Listen, don't go so I enjoy it, but don't do it for too long, man. I might change. I might try keto diet on Monday, actually. I'm going to try, get out on a go, see what happens on there. It looks like Ryan Fierce is going to come off, by the way, people, and it looks like Jake Murph's going to come on, but Miggy's going to come on. It looks like Miggy's going to come on, and I'm going to say 2-1 to Newcastle, and keto diet is good. John may have done it by accident, mate, because I didn't realise at the time it was accidentally her, mate. She's very passionate towards Newcastle, and Danielle is a brilliant mate. Nobody blocks her, mate. Absolutely not. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in there, right, on my YouTube page and just see if she is blocked. If she is, then I'll get her unblocked, by the way, from my end. But Ryan Face is coming off, people. Miggy is coming on as a sub, so just have to go into my shorts as well. I'll do that at half time. So yeah, Miggy's coming on, people. So unfortunately, Ryan Face doesn't look good at all whatsoever. To be fair, John, about yesterday, I don't really think anyone said anything terrible. It's okay to dislike a different fan base. Just United more triggered it, which is in fact it was Niall, but he did apologise. He made a mistake. Coutinho's down injured as well. Something more that should have been, yeah, absolutely. I spoke to that person today. I apologise on behalf of Niall as well, and she accepted it, by the way, as well. Let's have this one. Yeah, I see sometimes get told the same foods like flour. Let's look at this again. Oh, that's accidental, by the way. It's a kick in the face. Kick in the face. But listen, he's up his Aries. Ace needs to start ignoring the overlap by targeting. He's thick as shite, and how should you be telling him? You can't have a go at ASM, I'm afraid. In case to review Statos listening, but also Alice is a good guy, by the way. He's a good guy. And don't know what the back is doing there. Trying to play it out from the back. And hasn't worked. Big up to Luca, by the way, big gooner. That's a lovely ball over the top, but Joe Linton should retrieve that as well. And he gives the ball away. There's 2 players on him, and he just gives the ball away, man. Absolutely ridiculous, man. I hate that. Substitutions, I'm in places for 12 minutes. Thank you very much for that, Tom. Big up, I'm fine, my guy. How are you? Hope you're okay. Who's also got to? They got Brighton tomorrow, by the way. He should win that. He should win that. And got to Gary as well. What's happened to Fiesta? I don't know. Might be this hamstring. I could be wrong, but we find out very, very soon. Let's see if Mickey can grab his chance. Foxy will love that, by the way. I'm doing fine, my guy. Doing fine, Tom. I hope you're okay too. Yes, cauliflower and rice. Anytime so you know an overlap, and that means no crossing going in. He needs to look up. He needs to look up. Look up, and then go for it there. That's going to be offside by the looks of it. Is it offside? No, it's the referee case on. Don't know what's going on there, but that's a poor. That's Chris. Is that Chris Wood again? Giving the ball away. That's good play. That's good play. Everton big up Luke. Spurs fan, big up to Henry, by the way. Do subscribe to your channel, Henry, because I do get Spurs fans on my channel as well. Spurs fan here. Who are the fan favourite Newcastle players? Do you have a favourite current player? For me, do I have a favourite player? Bruno at the minute. Bruno Lage, mate. And ASM's on the pole here on the right hand side. Cross comes in, it's got away by the Wolves defence again, but he crossed it low. Cross comes in, yeah, that's easily dealt with again. You're going to put the crosses in, you've got to give some height because these guys are 6 foot plus at the back. For me, Bruno Lage, Henry, and he's your favourite player, mate. And by the way, well done for fight on Sunday as well. I can take defeat at the best of times, but our defence is shocking. Absolutely shocking, mate. And good luck on Conte, by the way. Danielle's okay, mate. Things happens. Mods do make mistakes at times. We learn from it and hold hands up and take it on the chin and learn for it. Yes. Joe Linton's my favourite. That's from Foster. Big to Foster. Do subscribe to my channel, mate. He looks like that cramp. And Trippier as well. Trippier's favourite. And big up to Brian as well, mate. Brian, do subscribe to my channel, mate. I get a lot of Spurs fans coming in today. I mean, I know they won 5-1, but the good thing is, though, they're just not, they're not mouthing it off sort of thing, do you know what I mean? Like bagging on about their 5-1 win against us, so that's great. Trips is class, he is, Henry. And welcome to board, Brian and Henry. So Newcastle, are they in here? Cross comes in, and that's been cleared away by Wolves. You've got to put the crosses in properly, not low crosses, yeah? They're just making drink for them. You've got Cordy 6'1", Kilman 6'4", and who's the other one? We'll find out in a bit. But Newcastle are competing in a minute, but Wolves are as well. ASM's tracking back, couldn't get the ball, by the way. So, yeah, the thing is, I mean, we've got some games coming up as well. We've got to play Leicester on Sunday week, and we've got to play Palace as well. After that is Norwich City. That'll be a big game. We have to win that game if we have any chance of staying up. At the minute, we're not safe. ASM again, we've got 2 players on him. Surprise, surprise. He gets tackled and he stays down as well. Why don't you just get up? Just get up, man. And being sub, thanks for yourself. You and Paul for ages already, mate. Thanks, Foster, mate. I really appreciate that, mate. I just thought he was new. But it's good to see you back again. Anyways, John, now that situation's forgotten with now how's the game being made and what has been the consequence 0-0 at the minute. And basically, we get into the box, cross us in, and it's just easy for Wolves, by the way. So there's nothing alarming in the Wolves half. But Newcastle's been okay. There's no alarms. However, the last one, Tommy D. Looks like Newcastle scored first. Brian Hook, that's the case, mate. Here, John, good luck today, bro. And all Newcastle fans are pretending to be 0-0 ones each. Very close game. Look, we need to win today. A draw is not going to be any good to us. But strange things has happened, you know. You know what I mean? But we still miss Macy. I wish Macy hurries up and come back. So you do the John and Macy show, that's on a Tuesday. And then I'm going to do the match reaction tomorrow around about 2 o'clock. The transfer show on a Sunday. Then on the Monday, I'm trying to get a Leicester fan as well. And talking of a Leicester fan, by the way, I'll comment to him in a bit. Scott was brilliant yesterday, mate. Are you ever planning on getting this host, James, on the channel, who's the host of Sweet Sour Soccer? I'd love to. I want to. I heard he's fantastic, so I would definitely get him on some stage. If I can't get him on this season, definitely next season. Can we have some ASM? If you can give Perez back, no thanks, mate. You can keep Perez, man. You keep, I would say, you can definitely keep him. I'm not. Let's be real. I think it's gone back. I would say backwards. Where is he, man? Where is he? I haven't seen him for ages, man. The last time I saw him play, he got sent off, didn't he? And the Man U show on this Newcastle channel. This is talk about our football teams, yeah? She talks about her team, I'll talk about my team. And that's Macy all over. Everyone's talking about Bruno, by the way, but he's been neat and tidy, by the way. Not extravagant from him yet. That's a lovely ball over the top. ASM gets to the end of it. There's 2 on him. Comes in. Again, the Wolves' defence is oh my God, defence again has been brilliant for Wolves, by the way. And it's just awful for us. It was a good chance there. Shock I'm saying that's way over the bar for Miggy. Good effort, though. I know a few Leicester fans on Twitter, mate. You have Chris and Brad from Leicester till I die, and even Lee Chappie there. A few of them from Twitter, mate. If you want to collab, absolutely. I'm going on Chris's channel on. I think it's going to be on Good Friday. I'm working on Good Friday, but I'll be back in the afternoon. So whatever time it is, then I'll be on his channel on that Friday. So you're going to talk about the game. Shares, yeah, it is, mate. I can't lie. It's been poor. Macy's having a brilliant time, John. I've missed a show with Macy. It feels like forever since the last show we did both. You know what it is, right? I mean, you know, it's like tongue in cheek. I say you can come on my channel if you want, tongue in cheek, and she just agreed to come on. But I do love Macy, by the way. I tell you what, I mean, she's only 21. She's absolutely brilliant. Do you know what I mean? She's done so flipping well. She got Dharmesh Singh from Sky on her channel. So big up to Macy, by the target is down as well, people. So I don't know what's going on here. I cannot believe that players are going to do like a bunch of flies, man. Oh, way. And I want Newcastle to win. Don't need Wolves joining the party as a Spurs fan. Absolutely. You know what I mean? The North London derby is coming up soon in a couple of weeks' time. I'm going to do a watch along for that one, peeps. Miggy's looking up for it today. That's good to see. Yeah, he is. I think he's playing for a move. I heard Cher, it's one of the players not well in a week, so he might not be fully fit. That might be the case, yeah, because a lot of players are not being well. But big up to the players who made the efforts to play. Just try your best. ASM is through. He did lost the ball, but he got it back again. That's close. That's lovely. We're doing a lovely through ball. That didn't come off. That's a lovely ball. Go on. Lovely ball. It's going to go. No. It is. It's Chris Wood. Wow. Breaking news. Chris Wood has scored. And I'm not even joking, peeps. Brilliant interview that Macy's done on Devils United when she had the guy from Sky Sport, Dharmesh. And there's not many YouTubers who manage it, mate. Proud of Macy pulling that one off. Big up to her, by the way. I tried to get him on my channel, but unfortunately, he doesn't know a lot about Newcastle United. We're going to look at this again. Is there an offside? No, definitely not offside. Wood wasn't offside. The cross comes in, and that's going to be the goal. The goal will stand, people. Goal will stand, people. They're going to check for possibly offside. It's not offside. The ball didn't play to the offside player. If the ball's gone to Wood, he would have been offside. If the ball is gone to Wood, I'd be offside. It's gone to far. They're going to check it. That goal's going to count. That goal will count, people. It's going to count. Because they would not have played on if he was offside. He's going to check his it's no goal, people. It's off. It's disallowed. It's offside. That is shocking decision, man. It's offside, people. Offside, so yeah, I'm gonna have to watch your video, mate. I will do. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that goal was offside. You said that, Ryan, but it's offside. But the ball was played in. I can't lie, but he was in an offside position where the ball was being played. If it played to him, it would have been offside. But hey-ho, you just have to that's VAR for you. Wolves are in there. Oh, great. That's good defending. Shot comes in. That's just over the bar from Wolves. Do you know it's offside, mate? Offside. But it wasn't very far, by the way. It's a good effort. The final EPL team, yep. Hey, sounds through. He's through. That's good. He's trying to pull us back. He's still going. He needs support. He needs support, man. Oh, that's good tackle there. But to be fair, that's a great tackle. But I can't blame for having to go on the storm because there's no one there. Hey, Fire John spoke about often enough on the John Mason Social Juices show. Yeah, that's how it is, I'm afraid. That is how it is. We just got to push on, peeps. Got some more comments, by the way. You usually celebrate much later, maybe some. Oh, man. Constantly, your body knew as no goal. If I was City, it would have been on 100%. They look after the Cartel 6, people. They could win this, but it's been disallowed. The end of the tour, yeah, it's just the end of the tour. It should absolutely. We have to look at it again, but I'm sure the people on the socials, right? Come on, the socials are saying. Just going to check this out as well. What people are saying about this on the socials there. No, I'm not happy about this at all whatsoever. If it's offside, it's offside. Yeah, it's offside, people. So look at it again. And it is. But Joe Linton's tracking back to Shelby. This is the thing, right? I mean, it is what it is. If it's offside, it's offside. This is good play for Newcastle. Chris Woods holding it up, lays it off to Joe Linton. Joe Linton to ASM on left-hand side. Cross comes in, and that's going to be a goal kick. It's a poor cross, by the way. Don't know, mate. I don't know who the ref is, by the way. Talking inches offside. Yeah, but Wood wasn't offside, by the way. He was not offside. Yep, like I said, it's 27 minutes gone. The game's lining up, by the way. Since the offside goal, Wolves had a chance to fight over the bar. Good tackle, Shelby, by the way. Well done, you. Put a hat on because there's the light here as well. But great ball by Bruno, going on with Brian. That's a lovely ball by Bruno. Set it up. And let's have a look at Ollie. What are you watching the game on, mate? Mate, I can't say it on here, mate, because I'll get my channel taken down. But it's on a channel that everyone's channel as everyone watches at home back in the UK. So I can't give this shows SS. And I can't give you any more than that, mate. But Ollie, do subscribe to my channel, mate. Click on subscribe, and that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much indeed, mate. And I do content as well, other clubs as well, needs to be. But that's a phone towards lack of communication there. Bruno's got so much quality. He's on another level compared to the rest of the team. Absolutely. This is why we need players around him, better players around him. Yeah. No offense to John Shelby. Don't get us wrong, but we can do a correct as well. If you've got a cross in, final ball's correct, well, bang, he's in. Absolutely. The cross has got to come in. And you've got to get Chris Wood at the end of them. That is the thing. Thank you so much, Ollie, mate. I appreciate that, man. And like I said, guys, if you like the channel, like what you see, then please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button as well. It helps me channel. It helps us out. And please, 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 if you want super chatters, you can do. Give what you can. And if you'd like to become a member, click on the join button as well there. We're having a better half we are indeed. I mean, we're playing well, but it's just overhitting and the final product is not great. But Chris Wood scored a fine goal to be disallowed, which he wasn't offside, by the way. But it's just ridiculous, man. I mean, Everton had 3 disallowed goals by VAR, but they still won the game. So that's a lovely ball over the top there, but our defence dealt with it really well. And that's a lovely ball over the top. ASM's going to get at the end of that, I hope. Slips over, but he still gets it. He's on the prowl. Is he on the run? Oh, Shelby, man, that's poor. The final ball is just not quite there yet. RB Diddle. As usual, VAR instructed the Premier League to allow Newcastle anything. This is it. Totally agree there. There was not wrong with that goal. That was not offside, by the way. I looked at it again. It's not offside. The ball didn't come to Wood. If the ball came to Wood, it would have been offside. But I'm afraid it's just I just think this VAR business is getting absolutely shite. It really is. Joe Linton loses the ball there. Decides not to track back when he loses the ball. Got 53 people watching live. Thank you very much indeed, peeps. I really appreciate that. And just as out the final whistle, if you want to come and have your say off the final whistle, then you can do. Have your say about the performance as well. But this game is really tight, and this game is really being a good game. But Newcastle's having a better of it. But we're just not doing a lot with it as well. But Dubravka having a lot to do. Neither's their goalkeeper. And Newcastle had to take their chances. You can't expect Wolves to play like this the whole game. Definitely not. They were found a way. I've just watched it. His hand was offside. I thought it was a spot apart used a foot. And Bruno was offside. His foot. That is the thing. Oh, you can't lose the ball there, man. You cannot lose the ball there. You cannot. But at the minute, there's just no alarms there. Got 60 people watching. And thank you very much indeed for coming and watching my channel. That is absolutely brilliant. That, like, I mean, the thing is, Paul was to review. He's gone to the match today. That's well won by Joe. ASM, good control. You got to pass the ball, Alan. You got to pass the ball, mate. Joe Linton, shocking, giving possession away. That's the thing. Keeps giving the ball away. Just don't do that. Just play it simple. Do you know what I mean? Just give the ball to Bruno. Let him do the work. Look at that. That's a free kick, and we're looking to get a free kick, by the way, because listen, Chris Wood got the possessed quite easily, man. So it's a free kick to Newcastle. We played 34 minutes gone. But the closer we got to the goal was an offside goal. Because the free kick come over, comes in and out, by the way. I mean, the thing is, if you do stay up this season, that's a big if. If you still stop up, then I expect 7 players to come through the door. We need to change this team up, by the way. I can't lie. We have to score 3 to get a draw. This is it. We score 3, we don't win the game. Bruno's looking, but it's not there. This is the thing. He needs plenty of movement. You need someone to help him out. I mean, don't just stand there. Just find space. If you find space, you'll find these. But if you just stand there, I'm sorry, you can't do a lot about it. But it's just crazy, man. I've got 53 people watching on YouTube, 3 on Facebook. Thank you so much indeed. Just look at the disallowed goal again. Oh, I tell you what, it's his hand is off. It's his hand. It's his hand. I tell you what, they're going to debate at half time. They're definitely going to debate this. Again, he's keeping the ball well, but Wolves are so good at pressing Wolves. They do press at the right areas, but again, we have more of the ball, and we got to do something with it because at the minute we're just not really hurting Wolves enough, and some of our touches is not great. That's a lovely over the top ball there on the right hand side to Kraft. He's coming in, then you got Joe on the left hand side, then into lovely reverse ball. Joe Linson across to the cross, going to be good. Oh, unlucky! It came off the Wolves' defence. The cross comes in, it came off the Wolves' defence. He knew absolutely not about it, by the way. This team's no attacking now at all. Not in a minute. That's going to be changed up. We're badly missing Callum Wilson, by the way. It's a free kick to Newcastle. Target's fouled. But to be fair, would be a big upgrade on Joe Linton. Have to look at moving on next season or a backup player. That's some Foxy. That'd be worth discussing. Or that'd be worth discussing. Because at the end of the day, right, we need to change this team because some of them are not good enough. Chris was close, by the way. Look at that. Love the cross by Joe. I can't lie. But again, it's Wolves. Big up to Rico, by the way. You played United on Saturday. He used to say in the finals at Aqua, looked onside to move out the lines. Yeah, let's finish these lot off as well, but still nils each. Inco's free kick, that's a good one. That's a great free kick there. Oh, dealt again by the Wolves defence. Not being funny, that's a goal kick, but again, why? Why do you not square this? Wolves going to play out at the back again. I mean, Wolves, I can't lie. I think they're really disappointed at the minute. They haven't done a lot. I expected a lot more, but we're keeping the ball more. Do you know what I mean? But again, like Foxy said, there's just no attacking now to this team at all whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? And we need to do something about it real quick. And passion from Bruno, I'm loving it. What a player too. He needs better players around him. I can't lie. What position do you think Newcastle should upgrade this summer? We definitely need to upgrade goalkeeper. We definitely need to upgrade need a backup right back with Trippier as well. We definitely need a left back. We definitely need another centre back. We definitely need a midfielder to play alongside Bruno. Doing a little bit of winger to put pressure on ASM, and we need 2 strikers. That's what we need. Because at the minute, some of these players are not good enough at all whatsoever. We're doing okay. Let's just keep this up a good chance of corn. We are stopping Wolves playing at the minute, so we have to. Just carry what we're doing. And Foxy, new front three, there's no attacking mentality at Assassin Ginger as well. We definitely need attackers as well. That's what we need. And to make ASM better. He's going to play from the back. Dubaka, he's going to kick it out, by the way. Again, that's a poor kick as well. That's a very poor kick. Straight to Wolves. Oh, Chris will try to touch there. That touch is poor. And goes out from Furman. Emil's going to take it. But in a minute, I think we're doing okay. Oh, that's a free kick, ref. Is that a free kick? Yeah, it's got to be. Bruno again. Holding the ball up as well. Now, T-shirt, show that to Chris Wood, by the way. Just how to show the ball. Hold the ball up. Cool. And that's what you need to do. Ridiculous VR decision. Why isn't where your feet are? Exactly. It's got his hand. It's just his hand. Crazy, man. Now we've got a free kick. Currently, Newcastle. Let's make this count now. Let's make this count. So it's a free kick. It's going to be Shelby, or it's going to be a left boot of Taggart. It's going to be Shelby. That's a good free kick. That's got me. Oh, man. Gamble. They needed a gamble there, man. The free kick comes in. Was Joe offside, by the way? We have to look at it again. No, there's no offside. Oh, you should have gambled, man. It came over Wolves' head, by the way. That should be a corner. Wasn't given. Could have created for the Volunteers. Wow. Lucas Moore isn't playing this season. Try to grab him. You know what? He's a Premiership player. This guy will work hard for the team. And I quite like Lucas Moore, by the way. He's quick, he's direct, and he can score goals, and he works hard for the team. So I won't mind taking Lucas Moura. But I just kind of see him leaving London. I really can't see it happening anytime soon. But he's quite happy at Spurs as well, by the way. He's not getting much games. But hey ho. That's a lovely ball. And Dubaka got there in the nick of time. That's a lovely ball. They wait for Fabio Silva to make that run. He did, but didn't cloth. I'm only seeing a free kick now. And that's a lovely ball. Newcastle could be in. They could be in. Have a shot. Oh, that's a poor shot. That's a poor. What's going on, Miggy, man? Hit it. Good. Nearly came off, by the way. Nearly came off, people. But you know what it is, right? I want to get Paqueta in the summer. Yeah, just pay the money for him. How much he's going to be worth? Just pay the money. The guy is young, and I think he'll be a stellar player for Newcastle. I think he'd do well with Bruno. But we got a minute and a half to go, and it's still 0-0. But it should have been 1-0 to Newcastle, by the way. But I have to agree with you, Gary. I have to agree with you. That's the problem with Miggy, right? He works hard, but his puff shots is not great. You know what I mean? And he did what he did at a goal against United, which never came off. But on this occasion, it was a poor effort. I tell you what, though, we need to get back and defend because Wolves could be in here. That's a lovely ball, by the way. This could be danger here. Cross comes in. Oh, just did well. That should be Martins, and it is Martins. I tell you what, the cross came in. They looked for Silva, but it just took the sting out of the header. I think it might be Cher. What's comes to a cross goal? That's a lovely ball to the right, left to the right-hand side. Lovely cross in. Oh, man, I tell you what. If that header wasn't in the way, I guarantee you one thing. That would be 1-0 to Wolves. It's unlucky there. Aislan did try there. Nearly took it off him. I'm actually tracking back. I've noticed that's all he wanted, Aislan. We love you for doing that. We love him for doing that. Tracking back. That's all we need to do. Work hard. Everyone's happy. But Wolves are in again. They might be in again. But Newcastle got the ball back. What are you doing there, man? Joe, you should have got rid of it, man. Why are we not laying off shots at the edge of the box? That's what we need to do. I love Miggy to score, though. I do as well. I mean, I want this guy to score. Burn is the way better today. Absolutely. I was being out of I can tell you, when the Newcastle fan before Ashley calls, you reckon every top player won't come here. Yeah, Bruno and Trippier came here where we were rock bottom and change your mindset and get your head out of Serie A, the fourth lowest league in Europe. I can tell you now, Ginger, Botman is going to Milan. I got that one right. Vjalovic gone to Juve. I'll call this. Got that one right, yeah? So I haven't done that bad. There you go. I tell you what, don't be surprised if this game ends at 0-0. This game could end 0-0. I really do. But we're playing well. But you just got to be careful of Wolves' counter-attack. That's all you got to concentrate. Otherwise, let's be real, we could be in the spot of bother. But I'm glad Jimenez and Neves not playing the day, because I tell you what, if those two were playing the day, it could make a difference there. But I would say Wolves offers us very little, but it just they had a few chances, but our defending was just defending really well. You got Blot, but it wasn't a strong shot, by the way. But it is what it is. I know you're a Miggy fan. We like you for that. But hey ho. But we've got another minute to go before half time, so I could take me a wee break, get a drinks break, which I deserve. That's better. Newcastle are in there. Well, they were in, but that's a free kick effort. We got a free kick. We got a free kick there, and it's right on the stroke of half time. We need to take it very, very quickly. Very quickly. John Bennett was Maria. She should have come back one day, I'm just sure. Whatever she's feeling, mate, she is fantastic. 110%. Hey, John, hope you're well this morning. Absolutely fine, man. And it's still 0-0, Dean. I hope you're okay back in New Zealand, by the way. And back on to Niall's comments. Yes, I'd love to get Maria back again. And it's going to be Fabian. Cher's going to take this free kick by the looks of it, but set piece, we scored from 13 times from set pieces. And Wolves are one of the worst conceding. But it's going to be Fabian Cher. He's going to take it no matter what. But this free kick has to be spot on. This is the last chance before half time, so I can get myself away. So is it going to be Shelby? I don't think it'll be Shelby. It could be Fabian Cher, or it could be Target. It's going to be Fabian Cher. It's blocked. And it's blocked twice. First it was Cher, and then it was someone else, and it's going to be half time. It's going to be 0-0. This guy's got 0-0 in all of it, people. How many signs do you feel Newcastle need for next season? 7. Ginger says 8, by the way. I don't care. He showed now against Chelsea. I want top Premier proven centre-backs like Gomez and Stones really get all gettable because West Ham got Zuma off Chelsea. Yes, they did. They did. Got 0-0 written all over it. Ginger says 8 players. And before the game, attacking 0-0. And come on to Shelby. Guys, we're going to take a break. And it's 0-0 half-time. I think we're playing well, but it's just scoring goals is a problem again. So I'm going to be back, people, and I'll be back at the next 5 minutes or so. Going to read this out as well before I go. Hopefully this won't be nil seat and boring game. Love seeing Newcastle scoring. Sorry, James and Scott. Please beat Wolves. We try to do our best, mate. We should have gone a goal up, but it was offside. 5 VAR. But listen, I'll be back in 5 minutes or so. See you in a bit. Sorry. Atmosphere is the some at St James's. I can't hear a thing, mate, because I'm on here. In the form, Wolves has been literally taking a draw before the game too. I still think you can win this though. We got to believe in ourselves, you know what I mean? Ed's got to change it up, especially after 60 minutes, and change it up. Point to point, we need something. Andrew, we need 3, mate. We need 3. No ifs, no buts. We have got to get 3 points down, like, you know what I mean? Because Leicester and Palace are going to be tough. Your shoes fair slow and neat, like, don't know what you are, mate, but hey ho. I hope you get it sorted out, mate. War Grams. I hope you get Dave, mate. Any adverts, John, like Super Sunday on the ad breaks on the Watchalong, no adverts on the film, mate. None are. It's poor, so poor, and the crowd is too quiet, as in Jack. I mean, I'm getting a lot of people saying that the fans being quiet tonight, like, I don't know why, because the atmosphere should be fantastic. 5-star, 3 kids for the future in the first team. I hate this under 21 crap kids do play in top European teams. Why can't we have copy Dortmund system? For a start, we need to get someone from Germany, right? That's number 1. Number 2, you got to get someone who's going to come in and do the business, like, you know what I mean? It's going to take time. I mean, is it Michael Sork? It was at Dortmund. I think it's Michael Sork is the sports director at Dortmund. So, hey ho, I think we need to change it up. And when we get Dan Ashworth coming through, where that'll be, I don't know. But things will be different. We need someone who's going to come in and make a difference. You know what I mean? Change the culture at the club. That's what we need. You've got to change the culture at this football club. And just shut the players through. They need something new. You know what I mean? You need to a change up. We need some. To me personally, I guess someone from abroad who knows exactly what they're doing. And then hopefully just follow through. Look at Man City. Look at Liverpool. Look at Arsenal. The way they're set up is absolutely fantastic. They've got it right. Ginger, I totally agree, mate. Terrible game and terrible atmosphere as well. That doesn't help. You got to get behind the team. And it's just so quiet from what I'm hearing. Half-time, 5 kids now to Newcastle and 5 kids now to my lot. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, mate. And had a feeling it was offside in real time. I was looking at Chris Wood. He was offside, but when the ball was played to Bruno, he was not offside. Things change every season all the time. It was offside. Don't blame far for working. That's from Toonsa. And seems to atmosphere in the ground because you're not the only one, mate. How was it poor? We are controlling the game and we had a goal, a fraction offside. Final ball is all that's needed, and that needs to be sorted out very, very quick. Extra work on the training field. That's what I can see it. Not just knocking on Friday night games. Crap. Stick to Saturdays or midweek. People want to go out on Friday night, you know. People want to go out on Friday night. Hey, cars, and big up to Ryan, by the way. I hope people aren't winning. Ryan at ASM on 25th, giving a ball away, so he had no support at all. And Carl's very quiet. No wonder when we score, that's always stays at VAR. This like goal is 19 on VAR. Wouldn't surprise me at all whatsoever. And also, never thought I'd see the day when Miggy would do a back heel pass to the penalty box. Wow, that was superb. Well, that's a brilliant back heel pass there. Can't complain as much as I want to, but VAR got it right, unfortunately. Could tell he was offside before the check. That's why Bruno was having a goal. Players aren't doing a great deal to get the crowd going, but still got to be doing more. We have to do more. I mean, ASM is trying. I can't doubt that he is trying, but again, he needs support. People aren't doing a great deal. I read that. St James's Park turned into the Etihad. Imagine when we used to win it every week. Wow, strong words there. Strong words. And if Wolves' heart is not in it, hopefully can capitalise on it. That's what we need to do. Because I don't think Wolves' performance today was that good. Not good at all. The only time Wolves going to score is going to come from our mistakes. That is the only way. And Joe Linton in the traffic most of the time. What's happened to Joe Linton, by the way? Where's that player that's taking teams apart in the midfield a couple of months ago? What has he done? Is he not match fit? I don't know. I just haven't got a clue. That's from Jackie B. Why is Shelby not taking the free kicks from outside the box? That one before half time, for example, probably he's trusting Fabian Shared to take the free kick sort of thing, or maybe he's got no confidence at all whatsoever. No volume, yeah, just got out there, mate. How come 2 defenders are between Wood and the goal? Strange. Hi, John. What do you think of ASM in the first half? Look, he did try. I think he did okay, right? But he needs to find a ball. Like you said, I mean, yes, he lost the ball, but you know, he had no support whatsoever. I'm with you, mate. I'm absolutely with you. But he's tracking back as well. This is like I want to see from him every single time. When you watch Celtic and Rangers, the crowd are different class. We are great away, though. Absolutely. Totally agree. Cracking the Glasgow derby. I'm not going to say the Old derby, Glasgow derby. I think that the players just need to get a goal and then stick to it. Do not let the guard down. Honestly, man. Yeah, it feels like dead in fairness, yeah. They got to do more. They got to do more. It's appalling in terms of creativity, except for the offside goal. That was nice play. Lovely play with Bruno, by the way. I can't lie. A goal will light up the place. And I agree. Look at this one as well. I'm going to be there anyway. We like to think we have the best atmosphere and fans in the world, but watching Boca Juniors live on a Bombonera would tell you what a pop atmosphere is. That's one of the stages I love to go. Love to go to Argentina and go to that stadium. I tell you something, the atmosphere is absolutely fantastic. It really is. It needs to stand in area and the atmosphere will improve. Thing is, though, right, we need a singing area. That's what we need. Get level 7 back. Battery dead, John. All the best for a win. No problem. You look after yourself, mate, and I hope you get yourself sorted very soon. How's turned us around in a short time he's been here? How much better are we as a team? We are a lot better as a team. We need goal scorers. That's what we need. 110%. If we can get 2 goal scorers, sweet. Keep Callum Wilson, by the way. And just go from there. That's what we need to do. If we can do that, we'd be absolutely fine, peeps. Yeah. So at the minute, Eddie Howe's doing a fantastic job with the players we've got, but he needs more players coming through the door and to fit into the style of play. Our journey goes. Be up to you, Lee, my guy. I hope you're okay, and I hope things are good and having a good day. ASM's crazy legs, where you can't be valid on a dribble all the time. He needs assistance. That means players got to support him. This is why he needs better players around him to keep up the pace with him. Dortmund signed their talent from here, and please, Dan Ashworth has no name in football. Look it up, John. What's that? He's found Brighton signed nobody's, yeah? Basuma, he's the one he signed up as well. Star midfielder. ASM, biggest to Michael. ASM's had a shock at first half. Joel 7 looks a shadow player. He was a few games back. Our second half has been dreadful lately. Not expecting much improvement. Let's hope that all changes, eh? Once that's important, that they had the halftime team talk, we'll come back better next half. Always seems to happen when we're on top and don't score. They could punish us. Let's hope that it's not the case. And Jordan's not fit for me. He's carrying a groin injury and he looks like he's trying to protect it. Listen, if he's not fit, don't play him. Don't play him. Yeah? Target's has to be mint. We need to buy him in the summer. And ASM's forward race just kicked off, by the way. That's good play by ASM. Laid it off to Kraft, I think. Good cross. That's a poor cross there. Poor cross, man. Cucurella, I tell you what. Cucurella, Lamptey on nobody's mate. They're proper players, man. They're proper players. Someone's lying to those cross fans. Didn't Andrew Ashwood, our director's football out here, they go for chief exec. All face it's a long term front of our injury list. Record is terrible, man. Woodhoff, drawn up top, Murphy out on the right. Not blaming the atmosphere. There's a sense of nerves. It's an important game. Lose here and result scores against us, which is a possibility. We are well and truly back in it. The team has shown now to wake the crowd up. They need to do a lot more, Michael. I'm with you, mate. They need to do a lot more. But good cross there. That's a love hanger cross. That's a keeper's ball. That's a keeper's ball. The guy is 6'7". He'll catch him all day long. Yeah, I agree with you there, Marco. It's rocking, absolutely rocking back to those days under Kevin Keegan. And does one man and will realise the Newcastle United sign is still supposed to let front. Ryan said, what have they done? Nothing ever Brian progress. Climb up the table. They've been relegation in the last 2 seasons. Newcastle has stood us above them so many times. This is going to be a good second half, this, but that's down to us. Carl's miles down in this, man. But News also coming forward with it's lovely skills there. That's a free kick, ref. I tell you what, it did cut inside, but I tell you something, it was very, very close. Got 40 people watching them, which is pretty good. But I did have 60 people earlier on. I think I had as much as 66. But that's a good ball from Shelby. If he gets it, ASN controls it beautifully. That's going to be no, it's not. Oh, ASN, what are you doing? He's faking the pass. He's faking the pass and it hasn't come off. Now, if this goes in, right, it's going to be down to him. We need a win. We do, Joe. We definitely need a win, mate. But this doesn't look good. Then getting to your left-hand side. Cross comes in and Wolf's got the first call of the game. We need a win. We certainly do. Good defending craft, by the way. You want top 8, top 6. You buy a proper director of football. That's from Ginger. But Wolves are stepping up in the game. But Wolves have got a throw in deep into our half, by the way. It's going to be a long one or it's going to be a short one. I think Geordies going back to defend. He's got no interest whatsoever. That's good defending. That's good defending. Try to clear out away. Go as far as, didn't go far as Martial again. We've got to do a lot of pressing against these lot because I'll tell you something, if you don't press these and they play against you, you're done. But Wolves are here, they're looking dangerous, by the way. Joe Linton should win that, and he does. Try to do the Cruyff turn, didn't come off, but still gets it. Newcastle hoops it down the field. And, wow, and the chance is gone. Do you want to end like Everton, Foxy? That's from Ginger. God, Buffoon Chris Wood, by the way. But I'd still go back to what ASM has done, trying to fake the pass on the left-hand side. He doesn't need to do that. Just get the ball and run with it. Don't fake this and that sort of thing, you know what I mean? We could have been in a good position, by the way. But Worcester sparing the ball about. They still keep a lovely ball over the top. And that should be our ball. Tried to clear it away. Luckily, got it back. That's a free kick. That's good running as well. Good running by Bruno. That's brilliant skills, by the way. Look at this for the skills. 3 players around the ball, and he still goes through them. And it took a centre forward in Fabio Silva to give him a foul. So you've got a free kick. Good head. That's got to be a good chance there. That's a great chance. Good effort, by the way. From Dan Burn. Lovely kick over the top. Heads around and Burn gets at the end of it. Oh, it's a scuff shot and going straight to the keeper. It's good effort, though. I mean, he could have at least made force keeper into a save, but he didn't. Woods hiding Geordies' pockets. Oh, good play, Matty Tiger. That's unlucky, lad. Good play, Joe Linton. That's what I want to say. And he gets a free kick away. John, what did Arsenal do when Wenger left? They went in director of football from Brazil. Eddie, right? Yes, he did. And he's not doing a good job in a minute, isn't he? But luckily for him, Arteta is just like getting it right. Is he the right man for Arsenal? It's a tough one. I thought Kraft's doing armies. It can't be that bad a deal. I can't lie, he's doing good. Martinez going to take a free kick. It's a great free kick. It's a floater, and that's going to be a throw. That's good defending, by the way, from Cher. Well, it had to be, because that could have gone to a Wolves player, and there could have been problems. That's a great free kick. Oh, good free kick. Good defending, by the way. Gone on, they've been here 6 years. Don't give me that Wolves have done more. But I can see where Fox is coming from. But he has got some good players. Basuma, Casado. They also got McAllister as well, from Boca Juniors as well. But this game's getting a bit boring, I can't lie. I think whoever scores first is going to win the game. But as things stand, it's going to be nils each. But it's just been a poor game. That's good pressure there by Newcastle. Brilliant pressure there. But they still got the ball. Wolves, they can break here. Around on the left-hand side. Teasing. Across the left-hand side again. That's good play by the it's going to be a shot in, and the backer saves it. So Sting took the sting out of the shot, and he looks a bit frustrated there, by the way. And Wolves has had a massive budget, bringing all Portuguese internationals in, but can't do that. They should be obvious. As for Foxy, Joe Linton definitely not fully fit. I tell you, I need to look at Joe Linton now. I mean, I'd take the bullet and just get Sean Longstaff on now, and just get off Joe Linton. He does not look match fit at all whatsoever. Because I'm not seeing a Joe Linton making those driving runs in midfield at all whatsoever. I'm not. Shelby's pass over the top. That looks a good one there. Lovely skills by Chris Wood there. That's what I want to see. Held up well. That's what I want to see from him all the time. So it goes ASM on left-hand side. We need to do something, man. You're going to lose the ball in a minute if you're not careful, man. Lovely skills by Fabio Silva there. That's lovely skills there. Got famous. That's going to be a booking, by the way. Shah's going to foul. That's going to be a booking. And I think he knows that. He's in the book for that. He absolutely sent Shah back to Switzerland with that piece of skill, man. Let's be real. And he's going to get booked for that's the first booking of the season there. Booking of the game. I think they'll wait till 6-5-7 minutes for him to make a change. Look at that. He sent them back to Switzerland. Wow. People took Brighton for relegation every single season, but they were already safe by January. So, Wolves haven't spent that much in Newcastle's championship. They spent less than us. They haven't super agent, which we need, but someone's badly advising these owners, Steve Nixon. Would you make any changes, John? I'll wait till 65th minute and then make a change there. Yes, indeed. But if Joe Linton's not match fit, get him off. That's a good free kick. That is flat, and that's cleared away from Newcastle. Oh my God, Kraft, man. This is going to be a goal here. That's Kraft again. That's the first mistake he did. He let the ball bounce, man. And he allowed the cross to come in as well. The cross in it. That's the backer, by the way. It's a decent flipping cross in. That's only because Kraft made a fool of it. Well, what's it, Kraft? Oh, man. What are you doing, man? Oh, it's Miggy. What were you doing there, Miggy, man? I can't even blame Kraft. He's done this bit. Cross comes in. And I tell you what, it's just screaming for a touch. Wolves is screaming for a touch. And guess what? We were lucky. Let's see, go Richie on. No, Tom. Definitely not. Fabio Silva cost 40 million alone. Have Brighton made any 40 million signings, £40 million signings? No, not as far as I know. But Wolves will definitely get back into the game. But what we got to do, we got to start down around the ball on our own half and just do something about it, man. Shell's going to do a whole of a pass over the top for AS. That's a lovely ball over the top for me. ASM takes over. Miles over the bar. That's a goal kick. It's a good effort again. But he plays it over. I tell you what, Miggy timed this run perfectly there. Like, lovely work. Gives it ASM. Dance along inside the box. Left footed. Oh my God, that was awful. That was absolutely shocking. And football's a library. I've got the sound down, mate. I don't know what the atmosphere is like, but I heard it's not good. That's a free kick, by the way. That's from Fabio Silva. Yeah, he's doing all right, Biggie. He's doing okay. We need to make the goalie work and stop lofting over. Yeah, that's true. Fika comes in. Looks a good one. It looks a good one. I think it's going to be a handball here, but I don't think the Newcastle players are appealing that much. ASM again. That's good play. Back to Shelby. Good play. ASM's on the edge of the box there. Do the skill. He's got to play it wide, and he does so, but that's going to be a goal kick. That's a poor ball there. That was so flipping heavy, man. Come on, man. Hold it. I think someone's down here. That touch was absolutely shocking. Honest to God. I mean, yeah, honest to God, man. Should we get rid of VAR next season, John? It's here to stay, mate. It's definitely here to stay, unfortunately, man. So there's no way that they're going to get rid of it. I'd love to see VAR get rid of. I'd love to, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. And so Brian Swell, Spurs fan, got to do better. He has. He's got it. It's not good enough. John, I come back our next Debt of Football, not when Michael Edwards is the best ref in the world was free. And he's still free. He's definitely still free. I think Shah's going to come off, I think. Big up to Alison, by the way. I hope you're okay. Alison, please do subscribe to my channel, pet. If you could do that, that'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. Yeah, he's getting at ASM. He's getting on my channel. I hope you win, buddy. I'm buzzing. How's the game looking? I can't watch it, mate. Listen, Wolves are back in this game. They should have scored. Cross come in. It needed Fabio Silva to get in the right place at the right time, and he couldn't get there. So that is the thing. Obviously, Fox is talking to Ginger again. I know those two carry on. Where is Scale? He's on the bench, but he's not going to come on, mate. I think he's done at Newcastle. He is absolutely done. Just going to find out. I mean, ASM is getting it. He is definitely getting it, ASM again, from fans. I mean, I look at the socials as well. One of them said ASM is not up to his best, and he hasn't been for the last 3 or 4 games. But you're not allowed to have a go at him. Also said, I honestly thought ASM was going to turn up in these. What's the hell's the matter with him? Sums it up. I'm not going to. The thing is, like, that's what we need a winger. We need someone's going to put pressure on him. Do you know what I mean? ASM off. Can't even pass to an open man. Shell goes on, Cells comes on. Will do, mate. I'll turn off sound on Sky. Good lass, Alison. Good lass. Thank you so much, man. This is the thing, right? This is why we need to change this team up in the summer. Do you know what I mean? We need to change the team up some fun, by the way. Grow up player, lad. Girl should be given a chance. He's the only goal scorer at the club, but he hasn't played since the season, mate. And I just don't think he's going to play for us again. I really don't. And I don't think Eddie Howe's going to pick him. Just like Phil ASM trying to hard, a lot of pressure on him, our early attacking threat, really. This is the thing, right? I mean, I'm backing this guy, right? But he overhits the pass and he gets beat his man quite easily. That is the thing. But I'm still going to back him. I have to back him. You can't have a go at him. That's a lovely downside ball there. Like, the cross got to be good. Go on, Mick. Oh, my goodness! He's done it again! It was on a flipping plate for him, man. Come on. I tell you what, though. It was a lovely cross there. Lovely ball. He had more time and he volleyed it over the bar. ASM, man. I don't care what anyone says about ASM. And I won't say the rest of it, by the way, but that's a lovely ball. It's down on you, Alan. You want to get in there, go, mate. Oh, my days. It needed a touch. It would have been 1-0 Newcastle. That's better. He could have scored himself, by the way, but he done the right thing by crossing it for Chris Wood, and he just couldn't get a touch on, by the way. Couldn't get a touch on. Keep not playing him. Then that'll change him. It needs a challenge. That's what we need. We all agree then. Get Girl on just to see how he does on the how work rate's always there. So Max, find a net, man. Also, keep it down. Are we playing well, mate? We're getting into ASM. Honestly, he should have scored. And he should have scored about 10 seconds ago when he pulled across him for Chris Wood and he just couldn't get at the end of it. So it's two good chances in a matter of minutes. Oh, man. I thought it's in there. But ASM will try, but he's got to do a lot more. That's a lovely ball there by Shelby, but obviously Wolves picked it up straight away. Are we playing well, mate? I mean, getting closer. Foxy, you see Bellon and Michael Edwards. No, there's the reason Michael Edwards is so highly rated in his 30s and made Liverpool Champions League talent winning team 40 million quid. Who else has done that? That would have been forgiven everything. Well, and then, so this one, Paul, just don't play Wood up top by himself. We need someone like Cam Wilson back. Oh, Wolves could be in here. On the left-hand side, ball's pulled back. That's good defending, by the way. Well done, Newcastle. He can't play up top on his own, as you see. Need to pass the ball faster in the final third. That's what we need to do. It's at the minute. At times, a bit slow, but where we're at is, it's just the end product, man. But we're defending well. We are defending well. That's a free kick left. Bruno and Kraft are having great games. I mean, Kraft's having a good game. He's having a good game, man. I'm a little behind, so maybe he's done something to rectify himself since this. But ASM, my God, what are you doing? That's not good. But ASM, we're still going to back him. Oh, that's unlucky. Very unlucky. Foxen, Darwin Núñez has to be the start of the summer and give a young talent for being the right players in the box. You see his goal against Liverpool. It's a cracking goal, by the way. It's a nice finish. And we need to put the ball in the goal. The rest is there. Exactly. Going back to Darwin Núñez, I'm hearing that he's changing agents. We're going to join George Mendes, right? He's rated 60 million quid. If you're going to do a deal with him, right, Mendes is going to ask for an extra 50 million quid on top. So you're talking about 75 million quid. Just to get him, yeah, because Mendes is absolutely, it's one of the, for me, I wouldn't have him as an agent because he's a greedy get. I mean, don't forget, he's a Portuguese, I think he's Portuguese, by the way. He's Portuguese. And if you're going to get Darwin Núñez, 60 million quid, right? Then you got to pay an extra 50 million for agent fees on top. So, hey ho, good luck with that one. If he goes there, then I guarantee you one thing. I think he's going to look at his chance again. He's nowhere near it, by the way. It's there. Oh man, so close. But we need a goal, and we need a goal very, very quickly, man. And that's all it's missing, Jules. Someone can find the bloody finish at the target, man. That's all we need at D. But it's going to be 75 million quid all in. And do you really want to pay 75 million quid for a striker who's only had one season in the Portuguese league when he had a season in the second division of the Spanish league? That is the thing. I'd definitely take him. But 75 million quid? I don't know. But also on the break here, watch out the left-hand side, and they're looking dangerous. Cross comes in, and Shelby's at the right place at the right time. That's been poor again. Oh my days, man. Lovely skills to Ayres. That's lovely let off there. All on you, Joe. All on you. Go on, Chris. Oh, that's a penalty. Penalty. Is he giving it? He's giving a penalty, man. It's a penalty kick. It's a penalty kick. I'll tell you what, that's lovely flick for Ayres then. That's what he can do. That's a brilliant flick on the outside. Reverse little pass to Joe Linton. Joe Linton plays a through boys for Wood. Takes the touch. That's a penalty kick all day long. That's a penalty. He touched him. But mind you, though, it was a heavy touch. It was a heavy touch, by the way. That's a penalty kick. Those good. 80, 90 million quid. I don't we suffer 50 years. These owners need to step up. Less shown in action yet. It's going to be Fabian Schär's going to take the penalty, or we're going to take the penalty. Diego Costa scored to Sevilla. Tom, forget about Sevilla. They're going to check VAR, by the way. I think they're going to check VAR, see if it is a penalty or not. They're going to check it again. They're going to check if he's offside as well. He's definitely onside. That's a penalty kick all day long. Yeah, that's a penalty kick all day long. He's going to give it. And I fully expect Fabian Schär to take this penalty, man. The last time he took one, I think it was against Fulham. It might be against Fulham. I could be wrong. But he did miss one for Switzerland in the penalty shootout. It's going to be Chris Wood's going to take the penalty. I don't get it. Why is Fabian Schär's not taking it? I just don't get it. It's all on you, Chris. It's all on you, Chris. He takes the penalties for Burnley, by the way. All on you, Chris. And he smashes it home! Finally! Yes! He absolutely smashed this for Newcastle 1, Wolves 0. He absolutely smashed it. But this goalkeeper has a brilliant shot stopper, by the way. Brilliant penalty shot stopper. But on this occasion, he's done it. His first home goal of the season. Get the lad of. That's a beautiful penalty kick. He absolutely blasted, leaving the keeper no chance. That's a beautiful penalty. Now that's how you take a penalty. That is how you take a penalty. And the balance of the player, I think he deserved it. Man. But listen, let's don't get us twisted, right? Don't get it twisted. He's still got a long way to go. We did a second goal, people. I think they're going to rattle this team because Wolves are definitely come out. That's a certainty. But we just got to be calm and just defend properly. Defend properly is a long way to go, people. That is some penalty. Let's not get this twisted, man. But big up to ASM. That's going to be the keeper's ball. He's waiting for that all day long. But Fox says, stop putting some respect on Wood's name. Won a pen, score a pen. Tonight I am. To be fair, I think he's done okay tonight. You know what I mean? It was a great penalty, Dino. Fantastic penalty. That is how you do it. You know what I mean? I'm not as big as fan, but at the end of the day, right? Let's get another goal. Because I don't think this Wolves team's good tonight. I thought they were poor tonight, like, you know. And Dean's fellow countryman is going to be happy. He's from New Zealand. But we've got to hold on to it. We can't let them play. That's good play. That's good tackle. Look for handball, didn't come. We've got to defend properly. Must defend properly. And we just got to pull on the body, pull on the line. But ASM's a little flick. That's a lovely ball for Crossword. Brings ASM to play. They can break here. Go left, go right, Alan, inside! Go on! Oh, just right! But did the keeper saved it though? I think he did, you know. Oh, Bruno, man. Oh, man. I think the keeper took a deflection, by the way. It took a deflection. Oh, man. It took a deflection, I'm sure. Yeah, it did. I think he's playing like Eaton. I can't lie. He is trying to eat like. But that could have been 2. It should have been 2. I tell you what, we just got to keep going now. Like, you know, we got to get the goal difference down and all. Like, you know what I mean? But it's a quarter to Newcastle. Takes a short for Joe. Is that going to come in? It's flat, but it's not a good corner. That's a poor corner, by the way. Get that corner whipped over, man. It's Bruno. Good defending, Bruno and Joe. That's it, Joe. Say, come on, that's what I love to see. Wolves are doing something. They're going to make a sub. They're doing something about it and going to do something real quick. There have been poor tonight, Wolves. I know we've got Jimenez and Neves, but that was poor, I need like. It's a corner there, but that's a poor corner as well. You should have made it 2, but it was good defending, but it took a deflection, didn't it? Go on, keep going. Save it from corner, people. That'll do. I mean, I thought Fabian, I tell you what, if Fabian Schär missed that, Chris missed that penalty, why did Fabian Schär take it? I just don't get it, but that's for another day. We've got to press Newcastle. We can't. That's good defending. Just time. That'll do. ASM will probably get that. And he does, you know. That's a free kick there. That's a free kick. He did it with him like that, man. This is a good game, this now, like, you know. We just need to press them as well. We need to keep going, stay strong, see these off. Yeah, absolutely. The pass around Bruno, in fairness, he did well to get a shot off. He did well to get a shot off, I agree. But it took a slight nick to go away from corner, and that's what did it. Otherwise, it would have been 2-0. But don't give these people space. Good defending, target. Good defending, pal. But we definitely need a second goal. No matter what, peeps, we need a second goal. If we get a second goal, then I think it's game, set, match to Newcastle. And that would take one massive step for us to get to stay up. I think one more win will see the day, people. One more win will see the day. But at the minute, we've got a long way to go yet. Shelby to ASM. Going to control. He loses the ball there, which is a dangerous place to lose it. Foxy, the clock's also sounds slow when we're in front. That's very true. Got to do no need a sec. We have a bad habit of seeing like goals. I can remember the same against Wolves. Can't watch this last 15 minutes. You know what? Make yourself a cup of tea, Foxy, mate. Make yourself a cup of tea, my guy. And then come back in 15. And then be celebrating. But if we win this game, this has got to be one of the biggest win of the season there. It doesn't matter what Wolves team they put out there, still a cracking team. This is dangerous here, like, you know, it's just poor defending. Cross comes in. That's going to be, oh man, that should have been an equaliser. I can't lie. Fabio Silva, that should have been in the back of the net. That should have been in the back of the net. It was a poor defending for Newcastle. Cross comes in. Wow, that should have been ones each. I can't lie. On our two calls, Curious Football, Betting Money. Austin, do subscribe to my channel, mate. If you could do that, that'd be fantastic. Thank you. We need a second so you can find the previous ones each draw, which always seems to get. I don't want to know a draw. Got to say, Aizen for stress of life of this. The Sandals are absolute garbage. And Miron, the same. I've been very surprised if that front line is there next season. Game should be buried. It should have been buried. I can't lie. And watch football and smile. Good. Austin, we are indeed, mate. And absolutely not Neto. I tell you what, even Neto would have put on away, but we're also coming forward again. We got to be careful here. We got to defend properly. When you're in the lead, you've got to defend properly. It's as simple as that. And at the minute, the last couple of minutes, we haven't been defending because Wolves are going to come in this game here. The reverse ball, the curl shot. Oh, good save, De Braca. That's a great save. That was a brilliant save because that should have been in the back of the net. That was a great save. He did. Oh, that's a great save. He's trying to go for his near post. And I tell you what, had that gone in, that would have been absolute. That would have been banger. But they've got a goal kick. The deep corner from Wolves. Cleared away from Shelby. Cleared away from Wood as well. And Wolves going to get another throw in as well. That's a free kick. Is that a free? No, it's a throw to Newcastle. That's a total full of books. They look at different sides of the second half, and since they've gone behind, I can't lie, but that's a great save by De Braca. It had to be. Look at it again. No one didn't pick up Fabio Silva. That's a great save. Honestly, low. Going for the curling shot, trying to curl into the bottom corner, and it nearly came off. It nearly came off, but hey. Listen, we've got 9 minutes to go. In the second half, 10 shots to Newcastle, 2 on target. Wolves to be disappointed, and Wolves got a free kick, by the way. They really want to get on. Got 49 people watching live. Thank you very much indeed, peeps. I really appreciate that. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Please, if you think I've done a wonderful job and you want a super chatters, then just give what you can. And also, if you'd like to become a member, then please click on the join button as well. And it will help my channel grow more and more and more. And then I can do good things to my channel. It's as simple as that. So they got a free kick, Wolves, by the way. And Newcastle will win. That's from Luca. I've got to watch your video as well, by the way, mate. So, Fika comes in, heads away by John Linton. I think it is John. Got the head out of the way. You need to push out because at the minute we can't defend like this. We've got to push out Newcastle. Yeah, let's get a second goal. We can't defend because you haven't got the players to do it, man. Lovely clip over the top by Wolves. I mean, they're going to try again. They will get a crossing, by the way. That's exactly what they've done. And ASM's going to run him again. He's in the Wolves box, by the way. Draws to come for it. He's going. He's keeping going. He's keeping going. Go wide. Go wide. He should have gone wide. Miguel's waiting for you, man. Jesus Christ, man. Just pass the flipping ball, man. We've got to keep going. Exactly, Michael. Exactly. We are sitting back way too much. We can't do this. If we go 2-0 up, cool. Then do that. That's fine. But don't do it when you're flipping what, 1 goal up. It's not enough. Hayes should chase that. We should keep chasing. And he stops. We're still in possession here. Have you got the ball back? They still have it, but I tell you what, though, we need to get rid of it. And that's the backer save. I tell you what, Wolves are passing the ball nicely now. They're really passing the ball nicely. But at the end of the day, we're just sitting back again, and we can't afford to sit back. It's as simple as that. It's like watching Steve Bruce. It's like Steve Bruce is managing our club again. Do you know what I mean? But listen, Joe's got cramp. That's going to put a couple minutes on extra time, by the way. Foxy's saying we are doing the same what we did against Watford. Get the ball, keep possession, run the clock down. Doesn't work. Does work. 5 minutes to hold out. The press has disappeared. This is inviting trouble. Absolutely. That was a penalty there by Chris Word. Wins the penalty, scores the penalty, and hopefully that will win us the game. And the penalty was just absolutely fantastic. Good penalty, by the way. But this is a 90-minute game. Wolves are making another sub. They're going to go 4-2-4 by the looks of it. Wolves, they want to go for it. Yes, Joe, we'll try. Is Sean Longstaff coming on? It looks like it's. Come on, guys. We need this, please. Absolutely, Joe. We need to. Don't let us down. Win this game. That'd be cool. I think Joe's going to come off. If anything's going to be Joe Linton. The 5 subs will help us with the pressing game. Get fresh legs on with 30 to go. And what are we doing here? We kept possession, good control of the game. We score, and we cowardly away and give them possession. Just be hidden, man. We can't do that. Just do it. Just had a tweet of someone as the game went. The game hasn't even finished yet. That's a free kick there. That's a free kick. This could be a booking here as well, by the way. It is a booking. I called it right. I've got Allison as well. Ali. Ali, Ali. Can't watch. Time for a vodka. You have one of those pets. You deserve it. What are we doing here? We kept possession, good control. I read that, didn't I? I've got no nails left. I tell you, not on your own, Gary, lad. Remember the tactics on the other manager. Don't blame the players. Could be right, but we've got 3 minutes to go. And we just need a second goal here. If we can get a second goal, probably like a Bruno 25-yard blockbuster, and that will seal the game. And it looks like, is it going to be Bruno coming off or is it going to be Joe Linton? I think it's Bruno's going to come off, peeps. He had a good game. He's having a good game. Big up to him, my guy. And Sean's going to come on just to run a bit of legs. He's done a job, and he unlucky for that assist. We should have been the first goal, but hey, he's done a job tonight. But I tell you what, though, let's hope United beat Everton tomorrow, peeps. Do you know what I mean? Keep Everton down there. In comes a free kick. And it backs it. Oh, keeper. It's Joe Linton's strike from 10 yards, and the keeper saves it. Ashley caught it as well, by the way. Got less than 2 minutes to go. It's a lovely free kick. Wasn't cleared properly. Oh, man, all he has to do is hit it on the keeper's left, and then that would have been 2-0. Let's be honest about it. Let's not get it twisted, by the way. But they're defending well, but I'm not being funny, but it doesn't look clear yet. Good defending, good defending. Do you think Horse will be our manager one day with Robson Link? Personally, probably not. And I'll tell you for why, because I think these new owners would like younger managers, by the way. In my opinion as well, I think he's finished with English football, by the way. He's definitely done with English football. And also, he's happy at Roma as well. I don't think Roma will sack him this season. I think they give him another go. They try and get him into the top 4. They're fifth in them. I think they're fifth in the minute. It goes cross. Oh, it's a goal kick. And I'll tell you what, though, that was very, very close. Neto nearly got the end of that, by the way. Conor Cordy, the lovely ball over the top. It's not offside. He kept the ball. Oh, man. Because he's left-footed, he should have done it with his right foot. Do you think also be? I don't think he will. If he is our manager, right? We don't be talking about managers. Eddie's our manager, but if it's going to be him, then we're going to have to back him. But I'm happy Eddie Howe. Bruno's been outstanding. I thought he has today. I have to pick my son up from school. Going to miss the last few minutes. I'm not upset about that. Too nerve-wracking. And Michael, you get yourself away. You pick your son up from school, my guy. Pick up school at time. Where are you from, Michael? Don't mind me asking, mate. But if you could pick your kid up from school, thanks for watching, mate. And you keep smiling, my guy. And say hello to your family as well. Got to say, Bruno man of the match, absolutely phenomenal today in the midfield. Foxy, I want to see 2 wingers and a striker in the summer. 4 minutes at a time, people, by the way. 4 minutes at a time. Bruno reminds me of Kabai. He has ability to control games. You need more like that. Worried he's coming off. That is the thing. He should have took him off on the 94th minute and not in the 89th minute. How many times they said just something that actually comes off? Also, his lazy attitude. Everyone else is really annoying. Wilson early through, by the way. Fabian Silva's getting frustrated. 4 minutes of added on time, mate. 4 minutes, Gary. Come on, boys. Take all those hard lessons learned early on in the season and see this. We could see a lot of goals in a later stage of the game. We dropped 2 points against Southampton, 2 points against Watford, right? Jacob Murphy's going to come on, by the way. And I think he's going to come on for ASM. It's like pinball, isn't it? It's like pinball, man. But we've got just under 3 minutes to go. No mistakes, no mistakes. You've got to press Newcastle. But they're not done yet. They're not done. Get rid of it. Joe, get rid. Thank you. That's all you got to do. Let ASM do the running. He's going to get at the end of it. That's good play by Joe Linton, by the way. ASM's going to take it to the corner flag, mate. Take it to the corner. Go. Don't know what he's doing. Takes a shot and straight out the keeper yet again. He should have squared it, man. Again, he should have squared it. I love that song. Alison, love it. Love that song. Big up to you, Alison. I'm going to read the comments in a minute, by the way. I'm going to see the last 2 minutes of that. If I don't read the messages, then I'm sorry to be rude. I don't mean to, but this is absolutely nerve-wracking. This is Wolves are still having it. The cross comes in. That's a great cross. And then the Vaka. Take your time, son. Only point I'll say of ASM, we would like to see him working a bit harder on the defensive front, especially in moments like this. Yeah, nervous. And really like the midfield today. Good balance to it. I agree. I totally agree. Yeah, that Alison, I love that song. That's a Lacazette song, isn't it? And McTominay song. Du, 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 da, 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 da. What are you doing here, man? I thought they were checking on their half or something. Squeaky bum ties a free kick. Squeaky bum time, that's on Doodle. Great stream, John. Thank you very much, Simon Magpie. Big up to you, my guy. Do subscribe to my channel, mate, if you can. I think it's your first time. I could be wrong. Come on, last minute. It is the last minute. We just got to get the ball, take it to the corner flag, and just hover it. Do you know what I mean? You know, your wingers and that as well. Just hover it. We got to do now is just fouling now. Just take the yellow cards. Anything that goes. Do you know what I mean? But we've got less than 30 seconds to go. Wolves are playing the ball over the top. That doesn't look good. That's a goal kick. That's good defending that. Neto got pushed along like that. And that's good. Jacob Murphy's going to come on. I called it, people. I called it out. Jacob Murphy's coming on, and I did say ASM's going to come off. About a minute later, I was proved right again. Head of the curve, people. First time on the channel. Big up to you, Joe. Thanks so much, mate. Just keep it up the green, Andrew. Big up. See how many watchers I've got today. Like, don't think I've got that many people watching this today. Quite disappointed, but it is good. It is good watchable. Like, you know, views. I want to look at 1,000 views minimum. If I get 1,000 views, I could do things 150%. And subscribes. Yep. An extra 10 new subscribers. So thanks very much for the new subscribers coming on my channel. And when the game is over, then Luca's going to come on first. And this is the last action of the game. Not yet. It's not the last action yet, but we've got a throw in though. We can take on time over this. People. Even Bruno Lage is getting frustrated as well. Have you got any more subs? Yeah, but that's it. That's our subs gone, isn't it? So I don't know what's going on. It's going to be a long throw in. It's a long one. And that, the flags are with as well in Newcastle! Yes! 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 We've done it! It's Newcastle 1. Wolves 0. What a big result for Newcastle United. It was a huge game. Absolutely huge game. But I tell you something, that performance is the best of the season for me. We dug out deep, we played well, and Wolves had their chances, didn't take them. But end of the day, I can't pick a man on the match. I think Bruno had a good game. I thought Kraft had a good game. ASM, without the first little pass, has done it. But I go for the streams comments as well. I don't ever see Stan be like Mane or Salah. Ever. He has not got a life for goal and upgrade. He'd never be like Salah. No way. No Mane. Good stream, John. Says thanks for no Martinelli as well. Big up to Alice as well. I hope you like the song too. How about now? That's from Turkish. Oh, sorry, Foxy. Whistle's blown quickly. Yeah. Big up to someone. Thanks so much. You have done it before. I've noticed. Thanks very much. Get in there from Gary V. Wagner. Super happy. What an amazing result. Wolves seem a very good team. It's a Wolves good team. Yes, Jules. Thanks very much indeed, Bruno. Yeah, they've got Gary Peoples a clean sheet. What's not to like it? Great win against the top half team. Well played, lads. That's from Duzula. After Duzula. I'm going to get first on Luca. Big up Luca, my guy.
Oh, man.
Yes!
Good.
Yes!
So passionate about it, man.
Yes!
Like you, I didn't watch the game, but I did see the score because I was doing a stream. I was doing my Brighton preview while the game, before the build-up was up. But no, it feels like a great win for you lot. Great win for you lot, and you're only 3 points off 9th place.
Wow, 3 points off 9th place. It just goes to show. It just goes to show that this Premier League is a mug's game.
It is.
Mug's game. So, yeah, I thought we were absolutely brilliant today. I thought we played well. We defended well. And a bit heavy moments, though, by the way. But look, at the end of the day, I thought we needed a win today, and that's what we've got. That will keep pressure on Burnley, Everton, Leeds. heap of pressure on them, Luca.
Yeah, 100%. Because I think it's a really, really good win for you lot. Like, it's an opportunity for you to go in the top half of the table. Like Newcastle, like when Eddie Howe came in, as I said before, you've had a couple of went on a bit of a good run, and then you lost a couple of games.
Yeah.
And then after that, you've got a win tonight, and I think that will give you a lot of confidence going into the next game. And but no, I think I didn't watch the game, so I don't know how the performance went. But what I will say is I think it's a good win for you. I think it's a good win for you against a good Wolves side. Like, we done the double over Wolves. I was at Arsenal v Wolves in February, and I had no confidence. And Wolves were on really good form, and Wolves are not really been on good form. But you look at the table; they're only 5 points off us. We could easily slip up. We've got very difficult games coming up.
You have.
So Wolves could get Europa League. How much they're in 8th place, losing to funny teams, right?
Yeah.
They could still finish ahead of us. They're already 5 points off with eight or 9 games to go.
Yeah. I'll tell you something. You need to get some games on. You need to win some points. You got Brighton tomorrow. Then you got to play Southampton and then Chelsea. And you got to go to Spurs. Yes, I tell you what. I mean, that's a tough game. Tough place to go. Wow.
100%. Because the reason why is when we do play Tottenham on May the 12th, that's going to be a really difficult game. And hopefully we're in top 4 contention, because the next 2 games will define how good we are if we go into that Chelsea game on the 20th and Manchester United on the 23rd, because we've got Brighton tomorrow at home. I think we'll win that game. We have to win that game. Crucial. Right, looking top 4 is pretty much over. And Southampton next Saturday away, that's going to be a difficult game as well. Our record over there over the years isn't that great, but recently we've done okay over there. But for me, Southampton and Brighton, we can get 6-pointer in those games. Like, the focus is tomorrow, and then go into that Southampton game next Saturday, 3:00, win that. Then we go into that Chelsea game, Manchester United game, thinking, right, we need 4 points minimum. Beat Manchester United and try and get a point at Stamford Bridge.
Yeah. That's what you need, man. You got the players to do it, but you got Kieran Tierney out for the season. Partier's out as well, and you got some players out as well, man. Not great.
100%, because I said this in my preview earlier, right? I said with Tierney out and Thomas Partey out, it's made the squad really, really thin. And with these big games coming up like Chelsea, Manchester United, West Ham, and all that. It's just the squad is so thin, and like, don't get me wrong, Lokonga, I like Lokonga, right? I think he's a really good player, right? In the future.
Yeah.
But what I will say is he ready for the Premier League? That's my only issue. And Tavares, for me, has been getting quite a lot of slate. And yes, Tavares, like, when Tierney got injured in the, like, not this time now, but early in the season, around near towards autumn time, around Christmas time, Tavares came in and done a very good job. And then he kind of lost his confidence because Tierney got back into the team. Tavares' last game he played was obviously Monday night when we lost 3-0. But Tavares comes into that Nottingham Forest game, and despite the whole team were poor in that game, Tavares, for me, he was just absolutely poor. So I don't know what you take on that. John's gone. Where's John? John's gone. And I'm in charge of his street. Where's John, man? He's gone. So,
come back in.
He's gone.
There you are. I'm here.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, you got to go for it again, man. I'm sorry. I got the first bit, but
yeah.
But
no, as I was saying, Tavares, for me, I am worried, right, about him playing in that position, right?
Yeah.
But the trouble is, I was listening to Talk Sport before I came on. Saka, for me, you put him as left back. He's played at left back before.
Yeah.
And it actually wouldn't be a bad thing. Recently, he has come in over the years, and Saka's actually developed in his position what he plays now. And if you're going to put him as a left back position as a wing back, it changes the complex of the formation. And then you have to play Saka at left back, and then you maybe throw in someone like a Nicolas Pepe in that game. And the injuries will affect our season because it goes to show, like, the January transfer window is biting us back, right? And for not strengthening anyone in, get rid of Aubameyang going on a free, you're releasing all these players. Like, it's good to get rid of all these players like the Kolasinacs, the Chambers, and the Pablo Maris, right? They're not good enough players. But you haven't got squad depth, John. And that's the problem. If you want to get top 4, right, you have to be on it. We should have replaced. You start from the striker situation. You should be replacing Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Okay.
It might not be the right striker, whether it's Dominic Calvert-Lewin, whether it's other players like that. Okay, they might not be the strikers what we need, but it's the striker at the end of the day that's actually going to take you to try and get you into the top 4. Because another thing, what I will say is now with Tierney out injured and Thomas Partey, right? Partey is now out for the rest of the season, right?
Yeah, big miss.
So exposed. We were linked with other midfielders in the transfer market, not midfielders that were exciting signings, midfielders who were going to come in and actually do a job. Like Arthur for Juventus, for me, he's not my idol, but he would have been okay to do a job. Okay, even players like that, even Renato Sanchez, for me, I don't rate Renato Sanchez, but him coming in wouldn't be a bad thing. So for me, you bring someone like that into the end of the season, or even Jimmy Wijnaldum, right? You know Jimmy Wijnaldum because he played for you lot. And Jimmy Wijnaldum, for me, he would have done a good job on an 18-month loan deal or a 6-month loan deal. PSG, of course, probably didn't want to sell him, but you try and get him and try and negotiate with it. That is what's left us. And if you don't strengthen these situations, right? You know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand. So,
I agree. Before I let it go, mate, because I've got loads and loads of people trying to get on. 2 questions. Will you get top 4, number 1? And will Newcastle stay up this season?
I'll start off with the Newcastle situation. Newcastle 100% are staying up this season, right? I think in the summer, hopefully you'll get some more players like Bruno Guimaraes, and hopefully you can go into the next stage and try and get a top 6 finish next season. For Arsenal, top 4, no, I don't think so. I think we'll get you over league.
Fair enough. Listen, Luca, I can speak to you till 12 o'clock and I really could. You're so passionate, man. We love your passion and you love the comedy channel as well. And you know what it is, right? But I've got loads of people to come on. Just one quick comment as well. Luca said, no aim higher. 6 points should be required for Arsenal for the next 2 games. Anything less than that is unacceptable. I have to agree. He's right. Southampton as well. So, Luca, get yourself away, man, and I'll speak to you soon.
Yeah, talk to you soon. Take care, yeah?
Take care. Thanks for coming on, my guy.
Thank you, man. Take care, man. Bye.
Sorry about that. I love chatting more, dear. I'm going to go straight to Andrew, because it's going to be a quick one tonight. Andrew, finished Newcastle United 1, Wolves 0. What a result. We're in 14th now. With, like Lucas said, with something like 5 points from 9th place, something like that.
My adrenaline's like still coming down. I mean, first of all, like Bruno, man of the match, right? But co-man of the match, Chris Wood. I would have never him stepping up and taking that penalty. Who thought he was going to do that? Like, and who wanted to see that? Like, I'm sure we were all like screaming, like, Shar. I mean, but he buried it. I thought he had a great game. If we 35, this stays up, that 25 million. No one cares anymore because you just got your money back. So I'm so proud for him. I slagged him a little bit off in my preview, which maybe I need to do every week because he showed up. I thought Almiron had a pretty good game. I mean, I think Fraser for Almiron worked out. And then, I'm not going to be negative. The left side needs work. They, but the right side, I mean, Kraft was good. Dubravka had a good game. I mean, Shelby and Bruno, they work good together. I noticed some people mentioned Joe Linton. We'll see how he does next year. I am a little bit worried about his place, but I mean, after tonight, I was thinking a point. I'll take 3. I mean, like I said, I'm still shaking. I can't believe it. I am in the 95%. We are safe. All we need is a result at Norwich. Tie, win, don't matter. I mean, we should win. I mean, if we don't win, come on. But then that's done. And before I let you go, John, I won't keep you. I know you have more people. I'm doing a watch along tomorrow morning. Everton, Man United. It'll be a celebration now. Now we can, crap on Everton. And all I have to say is, Man United, we did you a solid here by beating Wolves. So how about you do us a solid and beat the crap out of Everton for us? So
absolutely, man. Before I let you go, who's the man of the match? Can Newcastle stay up the season?
My man of the match is Bruno, but like I said, Chris Wood. I mean, they're right. I can't give Chris Wood enough credit. I know I usually he needs it. And can Newcastle stay up with this win? Yes, I will say 100% they can stay up. This win has changed me into the camp. I think we are just a hair. I mean, if we beat Norwich, tie Palace, any combination of another point, I mean, I think 35 does it, and we'll be enjoying. I'll enjoy that Burnley game, and I won't even have to care what the result is.
Absolutely. We've got to see United beat tomorrow. We've got to see United win that game tomorrow, sort of thing. You know,
I would love to be in the seat to let Burnley win to send Everton down. That would be, that would just be hilarious. We play all our young sponsors.
Yeah, man.
So,
go on.
Thanks again, man.
You too, man. Good luck on the watch along tomorrow. Please do follow Andrew as well on his Twitter account as well. And what's your channel called, mate? What's your channel called?
We're Outhouse Saloon. We do the 7:30 watch along every Saturday. Everyone's welcome to join, but it'll be a celebration most likely tomorrow. Any Newcastle fan that joins, we'll just talk about how broke Everton is and how much we want them to go down. So
yes,
I will have a great week.
Have a great week. You have a good weekend, my guy. And I'll be back on Sunday, and I'll probably do a show tomorrow. Check us out for that. Go and celebrate, and good luck on your channel tomorrow, mate.
Thank you. Have a good one, man.
You too. Bye. Brad, if David NUFC still there, Dave Ferguson still there, mate. Come on, get yourself on, mate, and get yourself on as well. But it's been busy on the phones tonight. But big up to you, Brad. Newcastle United 1, Wolves 0. And wow, I mean, Chris Wood, what can I say? I mean, he won a penalty, scored a penalty, but that pass in ASM, he is so frustrating to watch, man. That reverse pass to Joe Linton, my God, that was absolutely fantastic. Had it been more Salah or Sadio Mane or Martinelli, that would have been past of the season. But tonight, you got to put the respect, put the ASM's name. How do you put it? Put respect into ASM's name tonight, and Chris Wood, and Bruno, and Kraft as well. But Bruno, outstanding. But first of all, Chris Wood, he needed that goal, didn't he?
Yeah, especially after being so unlucky with the VAR decision, to be fair. At the end of the day, by the letter of the law, VAR is offside. But it's just unfortunate that it was the ref went to the screen and that was the decision. But again, to get the penalty and to put it away, that to put his laces through it and just smash it in the back of the net, that's exactly what he needed. And it wasn't the prettiest game, but 3 points, three huge points to get us up the table and away another 3 points away from danger.
Do you know what it is? Right? That is a huge 3 points. I mean, this has got to be one of the most important 3 points I've seen this season. I mean, it's always going to be a tough game. Yes, they missed Raul Jimenez. Yes, they missed Ruben Neves. Right, but this Wolves team is absolutely a fantastic team. They really are. I don't go anyone say it. this is a cracking Wolves team. They came here, they had a goal. The first half wasn't great, but the second half, they had a real goal. But a clean sheet, and we haven't beat Wolves for ages, man. But
No.
it's about time we did something about it, man.
Yeah, and so going back to that the weight of the pass from Joe Lint as well was brilliant to set up the penalty. So from that point of view, I think we just done enough tonight to get across the line, and you knew that when we scored the penalty, Wolves are probably gonna come at us and put us under a bit of pressure. But yeah, Dubravka made a couple of good saves, and we weathered the storm quite well. I don't think. So we sort of expected Wolves would have a couple of chances, but it was nothing too dangerous, and just saw the game out well, and made some clever substitutions to try and solidify the result really. And yeah, ASM, to be fair, he didn't have he had a frustrating night. Some runs didn't quite work out, but yeah, in the end. He wasn't at his best, and he was probably frustrated with a couple of the chances he had, and he didn't convert them into opportunities, especially a couple of ones he had in the second half. But yeah, it's positive just to walk away with the 3 points at this stage, isn't it?
Absolutely, any 3 points will do that. Don't get out comes off. Just get the 3 points and just get out of here. 1-0, get out of here. One shot, one goal, 3 points, get out of here. You know what I mean? But I will say a special mention to Emil Kraft as well. I thought he had a good game tonight. I think that's the best game I've seen for a long time. And that's the performance I want to see now, Emil. Those are the performances that I want to see week in, week out. And he's got to do it every single week. Even if we stay up, we've got to do it every single week. And that's what he needs to do. Yeah,
definitely. He kept it solid and tried to stride forward and get into the space when he had the opportunities to. So, yeah, no complaints tonight. Very solid performance. It's always a good thing when you don't sort of goes about his business quietly and you don't notice too much. That's probably a good thing for him, especially.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, if Brentford win, West beat West Ham, Leeds beat Watford, and Everton beat United, and even Burnley win that game, it's back to how it actually were. So we just got to keep going. I don't think I've always said 35, 36 points to be enough. I don't think 36 points is going to be enough to stop the Premier League. I really don't. But I'll tell you one thing: Everton's got a tricky fixture list as well. That's for another time. But I mean, if you look at the comments as well, I mean, great result, John. I told Newcastle would be safe, and never in doubt, mate. Really sorry for James and Scoff and Sweet and Soccer. I do apologise to them as well. We beat them. I did say 2-1, but it's still won. Newcastle good. And thanks for a chance to beat Leicester City. That'll be another tough game. They've got Luca. Big up, cheers, my guy. He's a great guy, so passionate as well. Not just a goal, but Wood's link-up play was a lot better today. Absolutely. I totally agree. That's his best game. I can't lie. What the backs are mighty. Good evening, lads. Big up to Paddy Roberts. I'll come on the tune. Kia, good evening, everyone. Big up to Mohammed. Mohammed, do subscribe to my channel, mate. If you could do that, that'd be fantastic. Thank you so much. Random fasting tomorrow, Saturday. Good luck on your fasting, mate. Good luck. Everton lose United tomorrow. I hope that is the case. Everton lose against Man U tomorrow. How will the last evening? Big up to my guy, dear. If they can beat Eastern now this weekend. Norwich beat Burnley. Leeds beat Watford. It would be perfect results. Taking the grandson up to the tune and St. James for the first time. Even if Leeds beats, they'd be a point behind us, by the way. And a lot of people don't know to see that as well. Kraft had a good game, or Krafu, the Swedish Krafu. All about celebration time. These can't even negative tonight. Not really. No, there's nothing to be negative about today. I can't lie. I thought we defended properly today. At times, it was a bit of a heavy moment. Yeah, when Neto had that chance. If I was still had a header, Vardy would not have missed that at all whatsoever. If that was Vardy, no way. And even Mateta would not have missed that chance as well. John, 6 more points to get 40, and Newcastle will definitely be guaranteed safety, in my opinion. However, I said this to you last month, and Newcastle will stay up. It could happen now. I think another win will see us through. That'll be enough. That takes 37 points. 1v8 game, Accrington need Newcastle, Dortmund, Sevilla to win. Fortunately, Sevilla won in a late injury time. 650 quid. Great day. Foxy, have a holiday. Drinks on us, mate. Join us tomorrow, and you tomorrow. Outhouse Saloon. We can continue the celebration. The talk may just be about laughing at Everton the whole time over the moon. Big up to Jan from, I think it's from Belgium, is it Holland? Might be Belgium. And we've got good players to come back as well. Kieran Trippier to come back. Callum Wilson to come back. It's like new signings, by the way. I didn't want to allow Elwin myself to think we could win. That's out. And the Rivers quit in the good topics as well. I'm not a Quistwood fan, neither am I, but he played really well tonight. So props to him. Big up to him, by the way. And the main thing is we brought the band run results to an end, which is good. Was just some pierces tonight. We can enjoy the weekend. Job done from Gary. I'm glad that the fans showed up second half. I want to see a shout out to those who came back in second half. Thanks, Andrew, for that. And job done. And we got good players come back. And from Trippier to Wilson as well. 38 people watching as well. I want to talk about Bruno as well. What a game we had tonight. Like, that's the second midfield we need. Someone's going to get the ball, contribute the ball. It's like watching Young Kabai.
Yeah, it's nice to see that sort of calm player in the middle of the park who can do that, which we've been lacking for a long time now. And just that composure he can have on the ball and get you out of a jam, and just the overall just calmness of how he can play a pass, and just the intelligence is just top class. It's just brilliant how we've got him at the club, and it's just to say to have someone of that similar class alongside him going into next season, that'll just elevate us to another level, and hopefully it's exciting times ahead.
Yeah, man. And you know what it is. I mean, Eddie Howe got his tactics right today because he knew he had to get his tactics right. I mean, 4-3-3. He made a good change. Big call. Emma Craft coming in for having McCree off. He had a nightmare of a game, honestly. For me, personally, I think he'd be another be honest with McCree. If he goes, I just don't vote business. He's a lovely lad. He's a good, honest player, but we need to step up on that team.
Yeah.
Big up to Ronald, by the way. It's not that Woods 3 goal. One disallowed. My app says this is his first goal. He had an offside goal in the first half. Second half, was that an offside? You found it was offside, by the way?
Well, looking at obviously when you go to the monitor, it shows that it is offside. But
yeah,
you know, in terms of the actual, it's the use of the VAR. Obviously, when they do that check, it shows that even by the minutest fashion, it's offside. But going by the call of any official at that time, there would be no clear evidence to say that was offside. No, that it would have stood. All things being a pre-VAR, so yeah, just one of them things. But yeah. What can we do about it?
Exactly, but I know Hartman's done it. You know what I mean? That's going to go first, isn't it? Sort of thing. You know what I mean? We got lucky against Leeds for that free kick. We got lucky last week at that free kick again, and then this time we got done, absolutely done. But it doesn't matter now. We can forget about the offside, by the way. Bruno's a different gravy. What a player he is. I tell you what, that guy's so good. He's going to Real Madrid. But anytime Casemiro leaves the club, I tell you what, to be looking at him, by the way. That's what I'm worried about just now. Change his name to Rodinho. Probably on the thumbnail sort of thing. I've been saying Kraft, that's the 25th man as you saw. I'm glad to see players that struggle shows up. Shows a lot of character of the team and player. He's not my favourite player, I can't lie. But at the end of the day, he done a job tonight. Had to spot on with the players available. You can't get that a win on a clean sheet. 10 out of 10 for Howell for me that neat. Yeah. Player ratings is either going to be on tomorrow with the match reaction, by the way. Bruno's on another level. I tell you what, that guy is absolutely fantastic. Do you know what I mean? And he's a joy to watch. He is a joy. I don't say it's on a week, but he's a joy to watch. I'm telling you.
100%.
And what do you think? I must say, and we pick out today, I thought the defence was fine. I thought Bruno's outstanding. Joel Linton, I'm sure he carried an injury sort of thing, but he done an assist for Wood for that penalty set to the penalty kick. I thought Miggy did outreach when he came on, but apart from that scruff shot as well, but he did work hard. Sean Lonsdale did what he had to do, and Jacob Murphy's just running about. I mean, if we look at this, right, at the end of the day, I mean, I thought Eddie Howe, I mean, if we stay up, let's put it this way, if Everton get beat tomorrow, Watford gets beat tomorrow, right, and Burnley gets beat off Norwich on Sunday, it's been a fantastic weekend.
Yeah, that's it. Pressure's on Everton tomorrow, really, and Burnley, they're going to go to a pretty winnable, well, a winnable game at Norwich. Certainly, but on the back of their win against Everton the other day. So yeah, to see how it unfolds. But yeah, it could be as long as let's say the most important thing tonight was we get the 3 points to make sure that nobody can gain any ground on us. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, that was the most important thing.
Absolutely. I mean, if Brentford leads win tomorrow, sort of thing, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's just Everton and Watford and Burnley as well. I can't see Burnley losing Norwich. I think Leeds will probably beat Watford on my prediction. I've got Leeds to beat Watford anyway. I hope that's the case. And Brentford, I think West Ham will give it a go against West Ham. Let's hope West Ham beats Brentford as well. So with 9 points clear of Everton, Everton's next 3 games is United, Leicester, and Liverpool. Think about it.
No, yeah, it's Everton have certainly look they haven't won many games this season, so but they're gonna have to match that in the remaining games they've got to even have a chance of staying up. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Obviously they've still got a chance of staying up. Just need to win them games. But yeah, it's certainly not going to be a given. And like, don't get us wrong, there's no easy fixtures in the Premier League. You've got to play well to win any game now. But the fact is, they're obviously coming up against a lot of the tough sides like Liverpool away. That's as tough as it gets. And there's a few other tough fixtures away from home. So, but yeah, it's just one of the things when you're down at the bottom. It's near the end of the season. You just got to give it your all. And Sunderland have done it in the past, haven't they? They've won games where you wouldn't have expected them to. So it happens. But then again, equally, the back's against the wall and they're in serious trouble. So let's hope. And Frank isn't looking like the man for the job, really. But and then again, the squad that Everton have got at present isn't particularly in terms of quality wise. It's probably where it's at the minute in terms of being in the flirting with the relegation zone, because they haven't spent wisely. They haven't retained sort of the players that they should have in the past. And yeah, it's just showing you the opposite way of what. Even though you've got money, you can spend it the wrong way and end up in a pretty bad position. Yeah,
absolutely. I totally agree. I mean, look, end of the day, things are looking good for us in a minute. I mean, how many points do you think we get guaranteed safety? We're on 34 points now. I say another one more win, babies, but then probably one more win. Probably one more win.
Yeah, you'd think by 37, you couldn't. I can't see Burnley getting to 37 points. Everton, I probably can't see getting to 37 either. So, yeah, another win for us. That's 99.9% guaranteed. So,
exactly. Got Foxy saying would give Wood a new contract. Now you're right, mate. You're fine. We're 9 points clear of Everton from Gary V. Big up to Anne, by the way. Great result, John. So happy we've got a goal at home away at Toon. Everton lose, it would be a mint weekend. Let's hope United smash them. Yeah, I know people's going to say, John Servet, goes fair, But I mean, Macy said John is off on holiday, by the way, in Portugal, so she'll be back on Tuesday week, by the way. Do miss that. I think Bruno covered every single blade of grass. He was everywhere after great he was. Everton's in deep trouble. That's in Gary. Any more watch-alongs this weekend, John? I wouldn't watch along with anyone else. Well, I'm doing one against Leicester on Sunday week, and I don't know if I'm going to do one for Watford against Leeds. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be one of the two. So I've got to think about it, Brian, and kind of let you know. I was really pleased for Woods. Actually, I'm doing a match review tomorrow, so there'll be no watch-along. I forgot about that. I was really pleased for Woods to get a score. He was always good 110%. He did today. I can't lie. Give Woods the keys to the city. He's a Woods fan, this one. This guy's a Woods fan, by the way. John Noble, me tonight, been rooting for him since he came. And Byrne clearly is a performer. When I said James Park was faultless tonight, championship defender away from home for some reasons. Great at home, but away from home, he just gets found wanted. That's the thing. But Dan Byrne had a good game today.
Yeah, just again, one of them ones where he just went about his business fairly quietly, done what he needed to do. So yeah, solid home performance, come with a clean sheet. So exactly what you want.
Absolutely. Before I let you go, right? I mean, 2 questions. Can Newcastle United stay up this season? And question number 1. Number 2, who's your man on the match?
In terms of staying up, yeah, I think so. We just need that. Say what we've just said. Then we just need that 3 more points, or if that can come from 3 more draws, that 3 points will certainly be enough. So yeah, in terms of that, we're safe. So, but man of the match, I think it's got to be Bruno. Just that, to start his first home game in front of the fans and just bring that level of performance that he has, and it's just given us another great to see a player of that quality in our side after the first half of the season we've had. It's just brilliant to see how we've brought these type of players into the club, and just the ability of them's top class. So yeah, really impressive.
Yeah. Absolutely. You know what it is, Brad? Thanks so much for coming on again. And look, I mean, it's been brilliant, to have you inside as well, because you know what you're talking about, and which is fantastic. I'll do the match review tomorrow, match reaction as well. It's going to be plenty to talk about. I mean, Wood be one of them, Bruno as well, Emil Kraft, player ratings as well. It's going to come into the game as well, questions as well. But thanks again for coming on, mate. So I really appreciate that. And go and enjoy your evening, my guy.
No problems. Have a good one.
You too.
Cheers, John.
Later. Cheers, mate. See you later, Brad.
Same, mate.
Same, mate. You too. Bye. That's my guy, Brad. Again, he's a great guy. I shouldn't ask him, his Twitter account is BP_NUFC, and get him followed as well, please. He can talk to you about football all day long. He's Mr. Football. So, guys, tell us your man on the match. And also, can we start up the season, man? But what a result, man. I mean, Chris Wood, to be fair, in my opinion, I thought he worked hard today. I thought he was really good tonight. He's a lot better than I have been. Getting errors like hers, wins the penalty, scores the penalty, and guess what? He wins us the game, which is absolutely fantastic. So, guys, I'm going to wrap it up there because I've been here for over 3 hours. I've got to work. I've got up 4:45 in the morning, so I need some sleep. So if you do like the video, like what you see, then please hit the like and subscribe button. Hit the super chat so if you think I'm worth it. And also, if you want to become a member, 99p a month. That's all it is. Then your name go in the hat. But it's been brilliant tonight. No arguments at all. No bother. People's listening to us, And Bruno and Target, I say Bruno's man of the match for me by a quantity mile. I think he's been fantastic. Eddie Howe got his tactics so spot on. We're 34 points now. I think another winner keep us up. Our tactics are 37 points. That's one home win we've won. We've got 2 more to come yet. If we win those next 2 home games, that's a big if. Then, believe me, you and me, right? Doesn't really matter about the Norwich game. Do we have to go to Norwich and win the game if we win these next 2 games? Do you know what I mean? But hey ho. But anyone's will do. Big up to Andrew. Thanks again. Thanks, Andrew. Really appreciate that. Big up to Gary V. And no problems at all. And big up to Mansell as well. Thanks so much indeed. What a win, Andy. Just to let you know, Newcastle has beaten Wolves by Gordon and Hill, scored by Chris Wood from the penalty spot. And we can have a fantastic weekend, can't we? But I'll be back tomorrow to do a match reaction. I think it's going to be around about 2 o'clock. So please keep your eyes peeled for that. It could be 2:30. So join us for that. And I'm going to do the player ratings as well. So help us along that, please. But guys, got to have yourself a good evening. Big up to Dean from New Zealand and Andrew from America and in the UK as well. And it's been fantastic, hasn't it, sort of thing. And big up for Alison Ray as well, because she loves that song. And Eto's going to go, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. We are, lads.